The following gaming talk show is brought to you with as many gaming interruptions as possible by your internet connection.
This is Shaco from League of Legends, and you're watching One Life to Play, you f***ing noobs.
Video game podcast? There could be video games on this video. That was me.
Popping already.
Oh, I can't turn this down over here now.
What
Too.
is this?
I got gain on mine, Liam. All right, guys. This is it. Welcome to One Life to Play Maincast, episode 838.
Oh.
Are you sitting Indian style in an actual seat?
Yes. He wants those colors.
My
It's the
goodness.
first time I haven't had a bar stool under my ass in like 6 months, so
These are pretty comfortable
I'm
seats,
kind of
right?
enjoying this.
All right, guys. I'm your host, Brass. This is One Life to Play Maincast, episode 838, as I said. Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. It's episode 839.
Yeah,
I'm confused here.
One more.
You guys are in the future again. There you go.
I'm always in the future.
You can check out that latest podcast on YouTube.com. You can also get it on iTunes right now. And soon to play, we're working on Google Play. We realized there were some problems with Google Play. We're trying to fix those right now.
This week.
But first up, I do want to introduce our co-host today. We got Nerd Girl here in the middle. We sandwiched her.
Oh.
Leave all your comments on Facebook.
We're the bread.
Oh.
You and I are the bread.
I'm wheat, you're white.
But he hates bread.
No,
though.
if we do pumpernickel and rye, then I can have
No,
There it
the...
is.
we're an open face sandwich right now. We're an open. I'm the bread.
That means
And
she's
he's
laying on
what?
us, but we're sandwiching.
You're the gravy, and she's like Salisbury steak or
How
something.
am I gravy?
I don't know. What's an open face sandwich? Isn't it like gravy on bread or something with like
Can I
It
just get
just
a
means there's
bacon
no
that's sprinkled
top
on
of the
top?
bread.
like country steak? Haven't
You
you guys
don't
ever
even-
been to Bob Evans?
Haven't
No.
you ever been outside? An open face sandwich is
It's
just...
cold out there.
Oh my god, I can't.
I don't want to be out there. It's freezing.
All right. That is Doc
Now we
Hawkman
can place
down
it
there
in
on
the
the end there.
Oh.
In the booth, and we can really call this a booth. We'll give you a
Are we-
VR
are we-
tour
I have to
well,
make out with myself.
make
of
out
what's
with
going
yourself.
on. But Lem is in the booth right now. He's not
over there.
sitting down because he wants to see
Yay.
everything that's happening.
With all of the tanning bed lights.
He's in the tanning bedroom.
But he's got the full Cavs gear going on. I like it.
Oh, he does have all of the calves.
The sweater. I forgot to turn autofocus off your camera, so.
It's okay.
All right, so Lem is in the booth right
have a
now
booth.
on the ones and twos. We do have a booth.
Did you say on the ones and twos?
The ones
He
and twos.
does.
It's always the ones and twos.
with the no turntables.
He's spinning the dials.
I gotta
keeping
log
it
into
fresh.
here.
God.
I am logging into Restream so I can see you guys chat as you're there. You can join the chat wherever you're watching. You can catch One Life to Play Maincast and Loading Screen. All of our episodes, really. You can catch it on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Smashcast.
Did you say mixer twice?
You
Just
did.
to-
I did because I thought I said Mixture the first
Mixture.
time.
Mr. Mixter.
No,
I was
Mixture
gonna
of
burp again.
Mixer.
Mixture?
Mixture of Mixer. Mixer is a mixture of things, right?
It
Okay,
is.
new rule.
What?
Nerd Girl is not allowed to have root beer before a show.
Oh no, but the burps?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Big
burps
burp.
are
I
real.
burp really bad with just root beer.
Is that what that was? That
Yeah.
you drank? Do
Well,
you
this
still have some
birch
left?
beer. No.
Oh,
No,
it's
it's like
gone.
spin the bottle with myself. You couldn't see. I won.
The
I get to
following
make out
gaming
with
talk
myself.
show is brought to you with as many burps as possible
I'm
by
trying
Nerd
not
Girl.
to.
By Nerd Girl.
I have
Um,
a problem.
If you guys haven't noticed, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it out right now. Did you go back to Startup Step 2?
What?
Or
No.
I wonder what happened to our last thing at the bottom there.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, don't worry about it right now.
Irrelevant.
But we are in our new home.
Sort of.
This is going to be all decked out later on, but right now you are seeing the new Man Cave Studios. This is Man Cave Studios version 3. I think I will be on version 3 by now.
Why are you starting the music
Oh,
again?
the show
he
is
went
starting
into
over.
step 2. That's step 2. Okay.
Got it.
But yeah, we are in our new home, Man Cave Studios version 3. This is where we will push out all of our content to you guys now because we can get in here kind of every day now.
Constantly. Every moment of
every day.
every day.
We will be streaming. We will be doing talk shows. We will be doing just information videos. Those will be brought to you by Doc Hawkman, of course. Not me. I don't have any information. Only Doc has the info.
Got it all.
Soon, Doc's docket
Doc Docket.
coming soon.
Don't
Oh.
Don't ruin it.
I pronounced it wrong anyway.
Doc's
doing that? I
docket
didn't
is
know he had a
not
mic over
necessarily
there.
going to be this.
Is there a mic where?
I know. I didn't realize that Lou had a mic, so I'm hearing it
Oh, yeah, he has a
happen,
mic.
and I'm like, Who is pressing? No one's pressing
Hey,
buttons.
no talking in there.
He didn't. He
talking
was
in
just
there.
making sound
I
effects.
think
I've
that's
got to
a
say, just
soundboard.
even in a preliminary form,
Very preliminary.
this is pretty sweet. Right?
Now that I've done all the networking.
He sounds so
You
distant.
did do all the networking. If you guys have been following over this evening, we have been going on and off the air because we had terrible internet issues.
We still technically have terrible. This is
do.
not a permanent solution.
but not everyone has a nerd girl either. And
Yeah.
we do.
Thank
we don't-
God.
That's true.
We don't
Because if
have
they were-
no drop frame rate,
And
so
super
Really?
powerful
Yeah,
routers.
it's I don't know what magic you just pulled
the
off.
schlong.
When you walk in headquarters, you will see the antennas poking out of somewhere, and you'll be like, "Oh,
Oh, that's the magic.
That
That's
can't stay
how it happened.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out. Let's get you guys a show. We're not going to stay too long tonight. We will have a much longer show and much more involved next week, right before Christmas. Just a treat for you guys too before the holidays, and it will be episode 40. So we're going to do something kind of special there. But let's jump into a show now. How about we go into Around the Room? LEM, you can see Around the Room. It's one of those. Bam.
nailed it.
On it already.
We've got this."
It's like nothing's changed.
Nothing.
Except that
but
I have-
small things.
That's true.
In the fact that I-
Painted all the green walls white.
They were not white.
The
Okay,
cream
they're
color.
beige.
They were like eggshell.
Egg. Okay.
This is
Don't say
eggshell.
eggshell. I
That's
grew up
a
in the
type of
projects, and that's all they wanted to paint
Tell
the
me
walls
this
is
isn't the
eggshell.
color
It's
that the
satin.
walls were.
No, they were like way
More
more
yellow?
Eggshell is way yellower than this. Eggshell
No,
is
I think
ugly.
that was just all the garbage on your guys' wall.
But there's
Maybe.
lots of spiders in here.
I got this corner, so you can't see them on the camera.
Yeah, I think we got all the spiders out.
I did. No,
So-
look behind you. Over.
I hate them.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah.
literally just did where the camera was going to be.
Okay, that's good. That's good because we want to put on a good presentation for you guys. So
We're
I
trying.
understand that.
Baby steps.
And we understand if you guys aren't watching live right now, hopefully you guys are catching this on the replay on Twitch or on YouTube or even on iTunes and just listening to the audio as you hang around. Soul Reaver is in YouTube right now. He says hi. So hi, Soul
Hello.
Reaver. We don't know Soul Reaver. He's
I
kind of
know,
new.
but I love that name because
do.
it reminds me of a wonderful series of games they should remake.
I've got to mention that. This whole thing about them remaking Medieval. Like, why wouldn't they do Soul Reaver?
Because that's an IDOS game.
because
And
Dom-
IDOS is not
Is that how you
Sony.
pronounce that?
I know, but this was at
IDOS?
PSX.
IDOS?
This was at PSX, so it's Sony published. But why would Sony, as a publisher, want to go back to that game
Because it's
versus
a Sony property. That's
Okay,
I mean,
so
that's
okay,
why.
so maybe I'm just getting it wrong. I don't care who made it or
Right.
who's responsible for bringing Medieval back, but there are so many other games besides Medieval. Like, why don't we see another
Legacy
Kane?
of Kain.
Yeah, Legacy of Kain. Why don't? Well, that's Soul Reaver, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't we see? I want to see that back. I don't want to see.
Well,
I don't
good
need
news.
Medieval.
This Tuesday you got Okami HD that came out.
I
I know, and it's only $20, and I'm like, I couldn't be happier actually. That game
Yeah,
and Shadow of the Colossus are coming out.
I don't.
I don't
Okay,
know if
fuck
I wanna
Shadow
play
Colossus.
Shadow.
Uh, Actually,
The
fuck
third
you.
time.
How about that?
Are you
I'm
really
just
gonna
gonna
play
say
the
because
third
that's my
time?
favorite game of all time.
What Johnny Riot in Twitch chat says
Johnny
Medieval.
Riot.
Johnny Riot.
He,
Yeah,
he
buddy.
feels Medieval is so good though it deserves it. Soul Reaver says that he loves remakes and we need that love. So I get it. Johnny Rabbit.
Johnny Rabbit.
Leave it. He's Johnny Rabbit now.
Johnny Riot. Don't worry about our spam bot. I know you got excited, so that's why you had the all caps. Keep the all caps. We'll get that taken out.
Hey.
If you get on a timeout, I'll pay you back some time. How about that? We'll do
Medieval.
one show just for you.
I can sum up Medieval with one word:
What?
Fortescue. What does that mean?
What?
Fortescue.
A 4-disc crew.
No, Fortescue. That was Don Fortescue in Medieval. The skeleton.
Okay, I do
The
not
main-
remember characters' names out of Medieval.
The
That's
main
all-
character?
That's why I don't need that game.
Oh, come on.
I don't
Really?
need that. I don't need that shit.
Skeleton
Like,
head running around in 4K. Oh, you're gonna love it.
Well, you guys understand how I feel about remakes in general.
No. Why don't you reiterate that?
Stop.
Again.
They don't need to be remade. Just make backwards compatible a thing
But
and
you just-
stop
you just
making shit
asked-
again.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like how movies and television are. It's like, oh God, guys, we
And
can't
all the
make a
remakes
TV
are
show
always
that's popular. Let's remake something that's already
And
popular.
even that sucks. You saw what they tried to do to extend the storyline of Prison Break. You tried to remake Prison Break with the same actors, and that shit sucked.
He hasn't seen the new Will and Grace, so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I have not seen the new Will and Grace. Is it good though?
No, I don't know. I don't.
We haven't
watch
actually.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah,
That
neither
was-
of us have actually. Why?
I'm gonna need a light over your head when this sarcasm shit pops up.
I should hit a button that does a light over my head.
Yeah, this is.
I can't believe you haven't. You'll get it.
But
Dude,
again,
one day.
you're not gonna get the button to your sarcasm sign.
Why not?
Nerd Girl's gonna
Oh,
help me
yeah,
out. Help me
Oh,
out,
she'll
and,
have-
and
all right.
she'll let me know. I know.
All right. Well, you know, one day you'll just be able to see. You'll know. You just won't even need a button.
Okay, I hope so.
Sorry, I wanted to do that for like a week.
You just wanted to.
Are you
I
excited for
didn't know if the bezel actually did what I thought it was going to do, and it did, so I'm okay now.
Are you excited for the Friends HD remake?
Oh my God.
The Friends. Oh, the Friends TV show.
Yeah, it's an
Fuck
HD
yeah,
remake.
that's Jennifer
in 4K.
Aniston. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
sign up for that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
in
about that
4K HD.
You didn't know about Jennifer Aniston?
with you.
You better get to know her.
No, I'd
World
rather not.
exclusive.
World exclusive.
World
Brez loves him
premiere.
some Jennifer Aniston. Soul Reaver, he states, by the way, I'm from Germany. We appreciate your subscribe. I just got a
Wie
message.
geht's, mein Freunden?
Oh, God, here we go.
I don't, okay. Oh,
Nine.
shit.
What? I played
Did
a
we
lot
really
of
start that?
Wolfenstein. What do you want from me?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with like you're 99% German.
I'm gonna kick off the around the room. First off,
yeah.
I'm gonna
9.
call out Johnny Riot's question here. He says, "Have you tried to play a PS1 or N64 game on a 4K TV?"
Yes, actually,
Isn't it pretty?
constantly.
Hot
Yes,
barf.
we have. We did
We
try
have a
this with
64
Smash.
here.
Yeah, we tried this with Smash about
not
a month
that
ago.
bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I mean, don't put it on an 80-inch screen, I think.
I think the one thing you have to do to remember is what we did is we hooked the 64 up to a
Upscaler.
upscaler, HDMI or RCA to HDMI converter, and we limited it to 720p.
Right.
If you try to connect directly to a 4K TV, if you do happen to have the RCA components,
You can
then
see
it's going to
all of the
automatically go to
squares.
1080, and that shit looks bad. So,
All of the polygons, and
So,
you
yeah.
get to know each other really well.
so surprisingly, the worst setting looks the best
Team
when you
friends
do
with
that.
all the polygons.
All of them.
But I'll kick off around the room anyway about what I've been playing. I would tell you because of you, Doc Hawkman, I have not been
I feel
playing.
like-
I have not been playing Wolfenstein 2.
I'm not that sorry to hear that, but I am sorry because you invested money in that game, right?
I did. I,
Oh,
I,
well, then
I,
you have to
I
play it.
dropped $25 on
Okay.
it.
Same with
I-
the other one.
I would feel
South
I would tell you, be like, all right, well, you know, whatever. Maybe that's not a huge deal. But if you have some money invested in it, you should always try to get through a game until you decide to stop playing yourself.
If you're friends with Doc, you should know. Just don't listen to him.
It's
No,
really hard not to
because
listen
there-
to you.
there
You
are
said
games
like you're
that-
not going to want to play it, and you're telling me all these reasons why I'm not going to want to continue playing it, and it kind of all makes sense too.
Let me take the
Don't
stage
give him that.
and just apologize for the very direct comments that I made last week about how
And they were very direct. That's
how
what
I
I'm
told
saying.
you that I would basically be watching you through your window, making sure that if you played that game, I would find a way to stop you. And I did multiple times, and I apologize. I
Well-
should never have stopped you from playing it.
He should look through those.
I
windows,
stalked you
because
for a
those basement
week.
Windows really need the outside clean,
Yeah, I do need to clean those.
so you would just use him for that.
I got a lot of work to do.
That's
in my
what you
basement.
do. You put on Wolfenstein, and hopefully he will show up and
Yes.
watch through the windows. But he'll have to clean those windows to see you.
So you got to bring a bucket and a squeegee, and you can watch me play some Wolfenstein
Actually,
2.
it's even easier than that. When you play Wolfenstein, a signal comes up into the air like Batman, and I know, and I can come
Nerd
over
girl,
and take care
hit
of
the
business.
sarcasm button.
Well, that now I can't close my beer.
There's so much shit you could have
the
hit
game
right
is-
there.
The game's over. All right, well,
So
Guess-
Soul
here's the
Reaver
next
is
button. Can't wait to
excited
see where
about
this
your.
goes.
I would tell you, Soul Reaver is excited about your German dialect. He can almost. He's happy that he can almost understand every word you're saying.
almost.
Almost.
It's probably because of our audio here. It's not me, obviously.
If you
No.
could understand every word he was saying, you would be very, very sad. I will tell you that now.
Wait, hit the sarcasm button because I don't understand when Larry's being
I don't have anything
sarcastic.
else to flip off.
that was like not even just the voice, like the inflection in the neck,
Yeah.
like sarcastic.
Because he's sitting cross-legged on the office chair.
I'm sitting Indian style.
I'm not even on this. Like, I can't. You
It's
got an
not
actual
upside down
seat
and
with
shit.
like you get a seat with a back and arms for the first time. You decide to sit in it Indian style.
I might sit on my knees next. We'll see.
Don't ever say that to
He's
me on the
gonna have his
podcast
butt up
again,
in the
because
air.
I'm not going to be on my knees near you. I'm going to sit on my knees. I mean,
Oh God, this is why we don't start at 11.
I mean, first you had rapid cream, and now you got.
don't tell
jokes
anybody about the rapid cream. Okay, the rapid cream is only between us.
All right.
Okay.
No one's allowed to know about
I'm
that.
not.
All right.
Come
Wait,
on.
no, wait. Between us, between like who? You and me, or all three of
I
us?
think there's
Is this
4
a-
of us.
There's a 4. Okay. Is
Come
this
on.
a shared
It's a
secret?
foursome.
This is a shared.
Rapid cream is a foursome.
Does
Oh,
it
God.
leave this room?
Well, it has to.
It kinda already
I-
is.
Oh shoot!
I put the
It's-
password.
Did you put some rapid cream outside? What?
No, it's in the other room.
Oh no!
That's where it started.
You
Oh,
guys,
boy.
I know everybody watching right now has no idea what the fuck
Keep
we're
it that
talking
way.
about.
No,
but
no,
it's
we're
okay.
just gonna
Wanna-
keep it that way.
Giant Riot says foot in mouth.
Nope.
Yeah,
This is all on purpose.
That
Everything
may
That's
you
a
happen.
say is
disease,
on
and I
purpose.
have that disease.
That's hoof in mouth.
foot
Is
in
it
mouth.
I
Foot
don't
in
know.
mouth.
That's more like
Same
feet in
thing.
mouth. He has feet in mouth. I don't know how he sits Indian style.
I'm
Then
sorry,
puts both of them
What,
in his
what was
mouth.
the German you were just saying? Feet and mouth.
Feet in the mouth.
Feet and mouth.
Feet in the mouth.
That's Norwegian.
Breast of the wild.
It would
feet in
be.
the mouth.
It would be.
Breast
To
of
be
the
honest, it'd
wild.
be Fuß in Mund.
Oh my God.
Is that right?
I think it's gonna be pretty close, if not exact.
So Reaver, let us
Fuß
know.
in Mund.
Foots and that would be pretty interesting.
Fuß in Mund.
All right, so because you have drawn me away from Wolfenstein 2, it is no longer for me. The past week hasn't been about games that I want to get through or finish before the end of the year, because I'm like, fuck it, it's the end of the year. I'm just gonna play games that I like. So I jumped back into
Assassin's Creed.
Heroes of the Storm. I did get Assassin's Creed. I was gonna get there. But
Hots. You're playing Hots.
I can't log in right now. Lem, can you log in and give
That's me.
Soul Reaver the link to the Twitch so he can
Oh.
jump over there?
You want me to open up?
Slash.
No,
one
no,
life
no, no,
to
no,
play.
no. Just in that restream chat.
Okay.
Just go ahead and type the link to
Tweet.
the Twitch. But it's
So-
really just twitch.tv/OneLifeToPlay, what you're looking at right now if you want to jump over on Twitch.
I just realized something. So you're playing Hots, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Blizzard did an April Fool's joke where they said that they were naming all of their franchises to the acronym HOTS because HOTS is Heart of the Swarm. It's Heroes of the Storm. And then they were like, here's the joke because we basically made 2 acronyms that made the same game by the same company.
Mhm.
And then I was
House
just
of the
thinking of
Shed?
something. What is that?
House of the Shed.
I was just thinking of something. Hearth of the Stone.
Nope.
It would totally work. They could
Nope.
change the name and they would have 3 of them that are all acronyms.
I'm gonna say that
Nope.
not possible, because do you know what a hearthstone is?
It's a hearthstone. It's not a hearth.
It is
A
a
hearth is where you put a dead body.
That's a hearse.
I know.
Isn't it Hearthstone?
Wait, didn't you hearse me?
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm not going through this. But it's Hearthstone, right?
I
Hearth.
think it's hearth.
It's a
Is
hearth.
it Hearthstone?
Yes, it's a
I think
hearth.
it's called a hearth.
I thought it was H-E.
A-R. Yeah, but it's still hearth.
Okay, whatever.
Because is this your hearth? Is this your hurt? Do you have a broken hurt when someone breaks up with you, or do you have a broken heart? H-E-A-R-T.
But there's a H after that.
H-E-A-R-T.
H.
H-E. Right. So hearth.
Heart is not H-A-R-T.
But it
it's not like
changes
Bret
the
Hart.
pronunciation when you put the H after there. It's
But H-E-A-R-T is a heart, and a hearth stone.
okay. You know what? I really
We're
feel
trying
I'm
to
right.
help.
I really feel that is Hearthstone or Hearthstone.
Yeah.
No one ever said Hearthstone on the.
Well, you already said you grew up in the projects.
But on esports, when I watch it on BattleNet, when I watch it on Twitch, no one's saying Hearthstone. They're saying
Are
Hearthstone.
they 8? Are they
No,
8
they're
years
not.
old?
They're like fucking
Eight?
80. I don't know. Like
80? Who's 80?
No one's saying Hearthstone.
Commentating on Hearthstone. I'm pretty sure if you poll people, they're going to say it's Hearthstone.
And I don't even know how to ask the chat right now. Johnny Riot's in there. Has got to have Hearth, and I'm reading Hearth.
Okay, phonetically spell it as you would say it. Chat room, go.
If I phonetically if I pronounced it the way I actually see it, I would say Hearth. That word is here before
Oh,
you get
God.
to the th.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But doesn't Soul Reaver.
Let's
Soul
look on
Reaver now in
battle.net.
Twitch says it's
School-
Hearthstone.
School done
With two-
educated me,
with two
and I
Rs.
learned a lot.
But I could have swore school educated me that when there were 3 consonants like that
Official
before 2
pronunciation.
vowels, that you pronounce the 2 vowels first.
R after A except before E.
Shut up.
That is really R. What?
R after A except before E.
That's like you
don't
just
listen.
spell R. Like I don't even know what you just did
I'm
right
making
there.
up rules. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. English
Either
language
way.
doesn't have rules.
Nerd girls
We've learned
figuring
this.
out. Doc, this should actually be your job.
Whoa,
You're an
what's happening?
encyclopedia.
Like, where is this thing going? It's like falling. It keeps falling on me.
Well, move it up or something.
Oh, it's just.
Okay, so I have been playing Heroes of the Storm, not Horrors of the Storm, but Heroes
Horrors of the Storm.
Heroes of the Storm. Trying to get my groove back in that game. A little bit of that, and then I did jump back into Assassin's Creed Origins because I kind of want to
Okay.
go and figure out if I can 100% that guy. I gotta finish all my side missions and stuff. But that is a really good game to pick up and play again, even after you finish the campaign. So
I
I'm
just
having a good
listened
time.
to how they say it. Blizzard.
Okay,
Hearthstone.
they say hard.
It's
Hey-o.
literally how to pronounce Hearthstone. And it's from the guys that created the game, and it's Hearthstone. He just said it. I promise. I'm
He's
sorry.
wrong.
I'm just
He's
gonna
wrong.
punch
He's
you.
pronouncing his game wrong.
Well, then we're
He's
just
wrong.
gonna call you
just called the
Lord.
creators of their own game
He's
wrong.
pronouncing his game wrong.
It's not Braz anymore. It's Braz.
I agree with Johnny Riot. The
Well-
English language is broken.
Well,
So
he
don't
works
try
on
it.
shit
To be
like that,
honest,
so.
one Liffey to
Don't
Pla-
go there.
Palawai?
It's play why.
Plawai.
Play
Play
why.
why.
Blah,
One Liffey to play why.
Go with that.
blah.
Keep on telling people that's your show.
Look, that's what it is. That's how I pronounce it. That's the rules. That's
All right.
the rules.
So I do have a special announcement.
Your birthday Saturday?
I think you guys may. Yeah, my birthday is Saturday. I thought it was Friday too.
That's
Somebody
why
had
I'm
to
wearing my
correct me.
party shirt.
Where's your party shirt? I got. This is my party shirt.
Here's
for
my
the-
party shirt.
I've got
It's Pokemon.
I have Pusheen wearing party hats.
Pokemon.
Well, you should have bought me a hat then. I could have matched with
Well, I
it.
didn't know if you wanted to care.
Directions.
I have
Okay.
that one.
Pokemon.
What is
And we
your
don't have to worry about the
announcement?
green screen anymore.
You're right.
For the moment.
But my big surprise is I did download and start playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
What level are you?
I am level 5 as of this
It's so
morning.
cute.
Dang.
As of my time in the
He friended
little
me.
boy's room, I am level 5.
He friended me.
You only play this game
While
in
he's
the men's
pooping.
room.
Well, yeah, kind of. I like
only
fishing.
play this game when
I
I'm
like
breathing,
fishing.
so
While you're breathing?
yeah.
Oh, that's a long time.
I have a problem. To the point where it was a discussion. this
So
week.
you're gonna have to help me out in figuring out like what to really do. I really enjoy just like shaking trees and fishing. So I don't really want
Why are
to.
you
I don't
playing?
really want to build anything. I'm getting all these materials, and I'm supposed to go meet these
You have to build.
fuckers
You
to
know-
build shit. Yeah, to get people to come to my camp. I
Yeah.
don't want anybody in my camp. I
You
just want to
have-
fish.
No.
I feel like you're the same person that made fun of me for playing Stardew Valley.
No, I made fun of
Evil
Ash for playing Stardew Valley because there were so many other games that he should have been playing.
Oh, like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which is AKA
like
Stardew
Assassin's
Valley.
Creed. I'm gonna say like Assassin's Creed.
I don't understand you sometimes.
But I do understand the magic behind Animal Crossing.
Oh, there's magic.
It is a really good game to pick up and play, especially on a mobile device, because it has one really, really cool feature that I think is getting overlooked by, everybody who's playing it and is looking for a mobile game to play.
The microtransactions.
No, not even that. It's that if you're doing something in the game and like even if it's loading data or even downloading an update or you're going from, one camp to another, if you go out to another application or even in all essence, I won't say closed application, but if you go do something else basically, whether it's an overlay, use a messenger or something, I'm on my note. So even when I go do something else in my phone, I can come back to that game and that game is suspended where I'm at. It doesn't
Right.
have to go through that loading screen again. And
I
see
thought that was just because we have newer phones.
No.
No.
I mean, every other mobile game that I play does this sort of thing. Like if I leave that application, I try to go back into it to pick it up again. It has to load all over
Right.
again. And
There is
with
one
Animal
problem with
Crossing,
that.
it's just pick up again and pick up and play.
The daily rewards, if you let it suspend overnight, will sometimes screw up.
Why are you suspending overnight?
Well, I just didn't close the app. I just like backed out of it or
And
whatever.
you stayed on the daily
I didn't like
sign-in?
literally leave it on my screen. I was at my home screen, but the app was still running technically in the background, like you're saying. And when I went in for the next day to go and like jump into the game, it loaded right away. I was like, oh, cool. And it's like, here's your daily rewards. And I'm like, oh, great. So I click on them and I select them. And then it goes, oh, it looks like it's a new day. Let's load that new day. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then all my rewards are gone. So
You
the
missed the
10,000,
last day?
it was the day that you get the 10,000 bells. It was the second day you play the game, you get 10,000 bells to start off. I never got those because the game glitched and I never got them. And then, but it said I redeemed them.
Oh, that's maybe.
So just careful with that.
It's kind of a write-in issue.
It's probably because I don't have a sweet new phone.
Probably.
It's probably what it is.
You need a sweet.
I'm
new
level
phone.
Yeah.
39.
What the fuck?
I'm not even.
What level are you?
Me?
Shit.
Well,
How do you have that little bells? You
I don't
only
wanna-
have
I wanna be
680
cool.
bells.
Oh,
I'm level 38.
I was building something.
You're level 38. Are you serious?
No, I just want to sound cool. I think I'm level 7.
I'm right up there with all the Japanese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nerd girl, I can't help when I'm fishing.
I'm 7.
I got a yellow perch. What the hell is a pale chub?
A
I
pale
don't know,
chub?
but I love when I get them.
All the fish in Animal Crossing are fairly common. Wait till you catch a coelacanth. Wait till he tries to pronounce coelacanth. Holy crap. That's going to be
What?
the day. The day that he sees a coelacanth, I cannot wait for you to pronounce that.
I'm not gonna try to.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait.
take a screenshot of it and
Do you-
send it to you and say,
So-
haha, what the fuck is this?
Haha, I caught a coelacanth. You know that's what's going to happen.
Why wouldn't it be koala?
Koalacanth?
What is it actually
It's a
supposed to be?
coelacanth.
I have a
It's an
half
ancient
pipe
fossil.
now.
I don't know. What
fish.
the half pipe just came up.
Yeah, I have a
You
half
made a
pipe
half
now.
pipe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I think I just unlocked a slide.
Isn't that a Weezer song? I got a half pipe.
Hash.
Hash. That's hash. I think that's a
Hash.
hash pipe.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one of those too, though. I will
Don't
say,
admit that.
it's awesome. Lem is there in the chat room. He did mention it is a great combo. Soul Reaver DE is eating pizza and enjoying the stream. He gives thumbs up to us.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza in Germany.
Let's see. Oh, this
What?
last comment here too. Johnny Riot says alternative argument. The creative GIF pronounces it GIF.
I
Yeah,
say GIF.
that is a weird thing. I think I'll just call it GIF for forever.
I've always called it GIF because the creator says GIF.
Yeah, but it's a GIF in a Hearthstone.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna even flip this on the side here. Soul Reaver did mention there are many words meaning the same. In Germany, we have words for everything. We have a word for everything. So English is much easier to learn,
Yes.
but confusing.
Well, like for
Talk
example,
about oxymoronic. That's
Yeah.
an English word.
the
You should-
word computer in German is just computer with a K.
Same
It's
with
the
Norway.
same thing. So learning German and that's like modern words is much more easier.
I think what he's saying is our vocabulary is smaller.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of synonyms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we do. I think English is a much smaller vocabulary than most other languages. I mean, there is.
But we have contractions and we don't have gender, which helps.
Yeah, like
his- him,
German
her,
German has neutral
female.
female and male
Yeah.
essentially. So
Yeah.
der, die, das, like der man, die lady, and then das table.
Did
'Cause
you
it's
know?
neutral, for example, you know?
Did you know there's no language in the world that has a translation or a direct translation for the English word "got"?
Really?
Yeah.
That's a really cool fact. I like that.
That is one I do know. But yeah, there's no
That's
translation
one
for
he
"got."
does know.
It's a good thing we didn't name one life got.
Got
To
to play.
play.
Got to play.
Nobody would be able to translate
One
it.
got to play.
Hey guys, we're simulcasting in only English tonight because no one can still pronounce the "got" in our name.
Well, I guess the universal translation of "got" would be Game of Thrones. You see
That's
what I
a
did
good-
there?
I
You
like
see what I
that.
did there?
I got that.
Again, this is why we can't start the stream this late because nothing makes sense anymore.
Well,
We are a train wreck, and it's great.
well, let's not be. Let's go ahead and continue
Okay.
around the room. What
Okay.
have you been playing, Doc?
Well, you tell me about your Assassin's Creed.
I'm kind of skipping.
No, you tell me about your
I thought she was
Assassin's
playing. She was playing something now, so I was gonna get back to. No, Assassin's Creed's been good. It's like I said, I'm not really trying to 100% it, but I did jump back in just to do some more side missions. I was thinking about
100%
playing, near Automata, but then I remembered that I traded it in. So I do not have that.
You're a horrible human being.
Yeah, I know.
Awful.
I know. I
How
try.
do I even
I try.
stand this?
I try.
I have it. I'll let you borrow it. Don't worry.
Yeah, when you're done with it, did you get through how many endings so far?
I've gotten 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm only 12 hours in.
Okay, I'll let you get to like 10 endings and then I'll take it from you.
Yeah, but they're all like bullshit endings. Like,
know.
eat this fish or
Oh,
don't eat it.
yeah,
Oh, did
they
you
are.
eat it? The game ends. Restart.
But I know you, and you're gonna try to get as many as you can before you just say.
There's 5 legit endings in the game.
I would say I would let you finish it until Monster Hunter comes out, and then I would take that from you because I know you're
Kinda
gonna be
planning
playing some
on getting
Monster
that.
Hunter.
He
but I
already
feel like I'm
has
gonna
one of
regret
my games, so.
Oh, he does.
You're not getting that. I still play that.
What is it?
Do you want that back?
Rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking about Mario Rabbids too while I was playing Assassin's Creed, and I think it's no, I mean just because of Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Did we forget Ubisoft had a fucking amazing year?
I guess.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft?
It's Ubisoft.
Really? It's Ubisoft.
Well,
No, it's Ubisoft.
you guys aren't going to
tomato, banana. It doesn't matter. Right.
The creators of Assassin's Creed.
Who?
No, you're fine. You're fine. She's sarcasm button.
I wouldn't have even reacted. Oh, see? When you squish my phone, it does that. Oh, don't.
Okay, Google. Turn off the phone. Delete data. Remove security codes. Launch nuke.
Oh, I can't do it because I don't have TalkBack installed.
So Reaver says it's Jubisoft.
Oh my!
I see what he did there. You see what he did, right? It's Jubisoft.
It's like how?
That has to do why they made South Park. But when you look at it, Mario Rabbids, Assassin's Creed,
I think we need to move
South
on.
Park, Ghost Recon.
Okay.
They had some really good games this year. And when you compare it,
R6 year 2 as well.
What's that?
Rainbow Six year 2.
No.
Yeah. That game hasn't gotten a sequel yet because it's so popular.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's a solid game.
You got to put it up there. And wait, they had one other. I can't remember the last one
That
they
game
had.
sold probably better this year
It took a minute,
than it
though.
did Ghost Recon. I bet you if you looked at the numbers.
It took a minute, though.
Yeah, maybe. But
For it to get there.
it's still the game that people are looking for.
But
They're
if you
obsessed.
look at Ubisoft as a developer and a publisher,
Sure.
compared to EA and Activision this year,
Yeah.
I mean, you have Activision with either a lack of titles, and then you have EA with just broken titles.
Remember, Activision is Blizzard, so whatever Blizzard releases, Activision gets credit.
Blizzard doesn't
Sadly,
release shit.
not in my mind,
Blizzard
but-
releases updates. Blizzard doesn't release any game. They release updates.
Yeah, but what did they have this year? Anything?
Updates. I'm going to say it again. Fucking updates.
I don't think Blizzard had anything this year.
I mean, they had the World of Warcraft
Right.
expansion, right?
Yeah.
And
No,
That was
not
the
this
end of
year.
last year.
that was the end
Yeah.
of last year. There was supposed to be one that was still supposed to come out this year, though, right?
Yeah, they didn't.
Wait, no, it was Warlords of Draenor.
That was the
That
end
was
of
last year.
Mhm.
There was one this year. What is it
And
called?
the introduction of vanilla World of Warcraft servers coming next year.
That's some bullshit. That's
Yeah.
an update on top of a patch
Backup.
on top of a backup. Like, I don't get that. I don't get why you would remake that shit.
It's not a remake. What they're doing is there are unofficial vanilla servers out there for people that don't want to play all the inflated bullshit that is basically gone on over the last like 8 or 9 years.
And they want
They
to
want to go back to vanilla. I understand the concept because
Yeah.
there are vanilla Final Fantasy 11 servers that make the game hard again because the game is really easy now. And if you were to go back to one of these servers, it would take you hours to find a party.
But you say the game is easy now for who?
for anybody.
They've nerfed a lot.
They
of
nerfed
shit.
everything. They made the game quick. Like
See, I would say I think the game
WoW's
is
like that.
easy for. That doesn't work for you.
No.
I mean, you can. It's
You don't need it anymore.
No, it's broken. It's been broken.
Then
and
just go
it needs-
direct. Sorry about that.
Sorry,
Just go direct.
I can't.
Do you want to use mine? Because I don't even need them.
No, I don't care. I'll just be sad.
You should be able to send direct to this.
Don't be sad.
Oh no. Oh, you saying that doesn't work?
That
anymore.
doesn't work.
Okay, yeah. Then you have no headphones.
No, that's fine. I don't want to hear anything. Lou, just yell.
what is I getting at?
Sorry.
But
The idea of what Warcraft did is like it might have made the game easier for those who are new to Warcraft, but it's extremely difficult for me who's been playing Warcraft for 7 years. You know,
You have not been playing Warcraft for 7 years.
okay,
You've
maybe
been going
5
back and
total.
forth.
Simplify.
5 total.
To simplify what has been done in almost any MMO over like a course of time, like let's just say like 3 to 9 years, okay, is that they release these expansions to add more endgame content for people that are basically here at the end and they want to do something but they have nothing left to do. So then what they end up doing is they release like Obviously more content in the expansions, but then they change things to make it easy. So it's like, hey, are you at the end game? Did you already finish everything? Are you super bored? Well, we want you to keep playing. Now you can go from like 1 to 70, and it won't take you very long. So go ahead and make new characters. Make a priest, make a barbarian or a berserker, whatever it is. And so they do this, and they've made the core experience where originally back in the day it took forever. Mm-hmm. Like in any MMO, like it should. It gets you from point A to point B, but in a very slow amount of time.
And those are the things that I don't understand when it comes to Blizzard and World of Warcraft. One of the biggest problems with that game is that if you want to play the newest content of World of Warcraft as a new player, you have to buy every previous expansion. You don't get to just buy Warcraft and then buy the newest shit. Yeah. You have to buy it all. And because of that, what they're doing for new players, Pandas. The Mr. Pandaria was the last one I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was the alpha.
But the ideal is that if you have already been playing, you understand when I talk about the talent tree and the three different pages of your talent tree and which one did you go with, whether it was Retribution or Protection Paladin. Now it's just this simplistic pick 9.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might be great for new users, but for pioneers of this game who's been playing it since vanilla or even just Burning Crusade. When you try to go back into that game, you have to relearn every way that you built that character. And I know why they did that. It's for the idea of the level jump. And I think the level jump is what really breaks games.
Yeah.
I mean, you prove it with Destiny right now. You can't walk into a game and say, oh, you just got in because we just made an expansion, but this expansion says that you have to be 10 levels higher than the end game of our last content. So boom, you're there already.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know what to do here? Uh-huh. Okay, so we're going to make it easier for you. Yeah. And you broke the game for all the older players. Right. And that's why I can't play World of Warcraft anymore. That's
what kills most MMOs anyway. Like 11 started, in a way, everybody was like, yeah, great, you finally made it easy for us. And then it was like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, it's so easy to level stuff. Like, I spent 6 years getting a character from 1 to 75.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
and then like now I can go from 1 to 75 in a weekend if I wanted to.
It doesn't even take you a weekend.
6 years.
I can go from 1 to 75 in a login.
Yeah, like WoW you can. Yeah, but WoW's always been a little different.
Log in and do that.
But it's relative. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and I get it. And I think that's what breaks Warcraft for me now. I did officially, I think I talked about it on the show last week, I canceled my subscription.
I don't think you did, and I'm glad you finally did it. Good for you. Yeah. You said that you were still sub to it.
Yeah, you said you hadn't yet.
Yeah. No, I mean, so that was it last week? Yeah, I canceled that shit. I couldn't. I mean, I literally was paying $15 a month and not ever playing it. I would log it on, and the next thing I would know, I have to again rebuild my talents. I have to again figure out a proper rotation, and it's so annoying.
You were Blizzard's booty call for I don't know how many months, and they didn't even say thank you.
That was the biggest problem I had too. It was like I got nothing from it. I had to refer a friend and make a friend buy it. If you really wanted to give longtime players something, I should be able to gift you at least not the latest expansion, but the past, the recent one for it. I should be able to gift it to you so we could play together.
They need money, man.
You already took all my money and I wasn't even using it.
Not enough people are buying Overwatch skins. And spending money on Heroes in the Storm.
I'm done with it. Johnny Riot did say Blizzard got Overwatch updates that got an award. I mean, that's an point.
Ooh, cool. They won Blizzard Best Ongoing Game.
But Blizzard won an award on a fucking update. I still say that whole thing about them releasing the expansion for Zelda Breath of the Wild got them the award. It got them an award.
I don't want to have this. I can't. I'm not talking about this. You're wrong, and I'm not talking about it.
I got a little bit of... You play Civ? Can I say Civ? While we talk about how you pronounce shit. Civ 6? You play Civ 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on turn 800 of the current game.
You at what?
God.
Turn 800 of the current game that I'm on.
Oh, is that high?
It seems like a lot.
I don't play that kind of game.
Seems like a lot.
It's a lot.
That's like the equivalent of being level 37 in Animal Crossing.
39.
39, I'm sorry.
Is it your 800 turn?
Yeah.
Wow. Shit,
I've been playing since... When did I start playing here the other day? A week ago? About a week ago? Was it Friday last week when I turned it on?
That's the game. That's the game you're in.
Oh yeah, same game.
Oh shit.
Still the Macedonians.
So you played nothing else besides Civ then, right?
No.
And Animal Crossing.
And Animal Crossing.
Pocket Camp.
trying to think if I did play anything else, but no, it's just been Civ when I got home, and then when I'm done laying on the living room floor because I haven't cleaned off my kitchen table yet, I go to my Animal Crossing.
Okay, that makes. I mean, and I do jump onto Animal Crossing when I'm waiting for stuff to load too. But Assassin's Creed doesn't take too long to load. So
no, what's even worse? What I saw myself doing the other day, and I'm kind of surprised Evil Ash didn't say anything. You know, on the top of my laptop, the thing you were just talking about, the fact there's like a half a foot.
Yeah, you got the beast is in the other in HQ right now. It's this whole space above the keyboard.
It holds my phone perfectly, like this.
Yeah.
Between the keyboard and the screen. So I have my phone like this, and in between turns, while I'm waiting for my turn, I'll be on Animal Crossing on my phone.
I could see that. I could see that. I dig it.
And then I stopped myself because I was like, "That's too. I've now gone too far with the Animal Crossing."
I think you're wasting the space on the top side of your gaming laptop.
It's the same as you having this here.
I mean, this is for wrist, but if it's above the keyboard, then you need to have like some McNuggets up there.
McNuggets.
I am
honey
not
mustard
putting...
dip.
Oh my god! On
beer.
My laptop?
You need a.
Oh!
It's a whole. There's nothing there. Like
it's
There's
basically
a
a plate
dragon.
for food.
It's
it
a
also is a warm. It
dragon.
doubles as a warmer though.
It's actually not warm at all.
Make it.
make it warm.
No, that means it's bad.
Put a strip of LED lights on top.
No, with magnets.
No.
No, someone that Dave and I know was building a computer and he put LED magnet strips all over his computer.
Dummy.
Dumbass. Wait. Shit.
It's my dad.
Oh.
Why
No.
would you say that?
It's no one.
Dumbass. If it was my dad, you would call him a dumbass too.
It's not someone that worked there.
Okay.
It was someone else. It was just, and it was you that was there, right?
I don't think it was me. I don't remember this. I just
then
think
it was
it's
your
funny.
ginger employee.
Oh yeah, gingers.
It was him
Those
and me.
gingers.
And he this other person comes in. He's like, yeah, I put lights in my computer, and I couldn't figure out how to screw them in, so I just put them on a magnet strip. And we were like, what did you do?
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
It's the worst.
Yeah, he put the freaking. Oh my god.
So I did just something popped in my head.
Uh-oh.
Before we get to Soul Reaver's question, and then move on to Doc for Around the Room too. If you call red his gingers, can we call Nerd Girl eggplant?
It's not just purple though.
Neither are
That would be a
eggplants.
penis.
Neither are eggplants.
You could probably pass for an eggplant wizard in Kid Icarus.
This person is the person that.
Oh, that's
put them,
hilarious.
doesn't that make sense now?
That's really funny.
You could be an
It's
eggplant.
not just purple. There's blue in it too.
Yeah, that's what eggplants say.
They were supposed to be light blue, but she took it out yesterday.
Galaxy.
Eggplants would say the same thing.
But that would be a penis.
Peepees.
What?
The freaking emoji
Pepe?
is an eggplant.
Oh, really?
Oh my lord.
I don't.
Okay.
I use GIFs and memes more than emojis.
The emoji is
I
an
use
eggplant.
GIFs only on bread with jam because it's peanut butter.
But yeah, no, I'm not an eggplant.
You
A
said
plum?
you use GIFs.
As in
A
GIF.
plum?
I don't know.
No.
Why?
You ever been into a plum? It's like orange on the inside.
Yeah, but the outside is purple.
Depends on the kind you get. Sometimes it can
And
be
who
red.
knows what color my flesh is? The actual.
I heard a
insides.
shit from the booth. Is everything okay in the booth? I think he spilled something.
He's lost.
I
still
heard
wanna
an
see
empty
blue
bottle
blood.
set down.
Like, you know what I mean? You know, like your blood is supposed to be blue inside.
No,
but
it's
like
not.
Well, I've heard it's supposed to be like blue, but when it
It's
hits
not.
oxygen, it turns red.
Is it
No.
really not blue on the
It's not
inside?
blue.
They lied to me in
Yes.
elementary school.
Yes.
They made it sound so cool,
I
like
know.
we're like Predator or something.
No.
Speaking of, did you guys hear he's in Ghost Recon?
Oh my god.
Did you
stop.
hear it's not good?
We'll see. We'll see.
All
We'll get to that in a
Does
second.
anyone have Ghost Recon?
What is that?
Does anyone have Ghost
Yeah,
Recon?
we have
but
Ghost
I
Recon.
read articles and I follow things.
No, I
and-
know, but I didn't think we'd be
I
able
have-
to see it.
I think I still have Ghost Recon. LEM, you still have Ghost Recon, right?
His hands up.
His hands
Yep.
up. He's cleaning up something.
He spilled. Did you
He
spill?
is so quiet.
the
He
first
spilled.
spill?
What'd you spill?
I am actually packing up.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
okay.
time for me
he's
to go
packing
to
it up.
bed.
Well, it
Packing
is
it in.
midnight.
It is
sorry.
midnight,
I'm
and
sorry.
yeah, we won't go too long here. We probably missed a showing for Star Wars already anyway, right? There was nothing
Yeah, we
else
already
besides
missed it.
Beyond 12.
And there's
That
an
kinda
accident
sucks.
on the road we take home right now. So
Bumper.
it's closed.
Well, we can probably do. The road is closed.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Is it like a 480 accident?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
480 West is closed right now.
How bad is that?
I don't know, but I got texted by Evil Ash that 480 West is closed due to an accident.
Dang.
Damn,
So I'm walking. I don't know how else to get home.
Me either. I don't. I
We
guess I gotta
live
go
here.
90. I gotta go
You have to
90.
take 90.
90.
I can't take 90. That doesn't go anywhere near me.
Soul Reaver says
we're
it is
going downtown,
5:56
Lou.
a.m. in Germany.
Is how much? What?
5:56 a.m. in
Sounds
Germany.
about right.
Yeah.
Did you just wake up or did you not go to sleep?
Probably not going to sleep.
That's the
He's a
question.
gamer.
Before we get
Hast
to
du
your,
geschlafen?
Oh, God. He probably just told this person to go kill himself.
No,
I don't know what he
it's
said.
not. That means, have you slept? I think.
how do you
Or
know
I-
so much German?
How do I
He's
know it?
German.
I grew up with a German mother and a German grandmother.
Like they spoke to you
I
in
don't- I
German
can't
and
really
like.
have a
Norwegian.
conversation, but I can have like one shot sentences here and there.
Okay, so you're gonna have to stop that because he's responding to you in German and you can't see
All right,
this
I
and
can
I
do
can
my
see
best.
it. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
no.
say this. I'm gonna say
He
this.
has to
Okay,
say no,
I'm
let
gonna
him do
say
it, let him
this.
do it.
Nine. Ich habe nicht geschlafen.
I have not slept yet.
Yeah.
Shit, did I get it right?
Nine.
No.
Ich hab nicht.
You're like, no, not at all.
Geschlafen.
I can force
That's
my
awesome.
way through German because of the Norwegian.
Yeah.
Ich
No,
hab
Not
nicht.
Ich habt nicht
habe
geschlafen.
nicht geschlafen.
Geschlafen is like in the past, like in a previous, like in the past kind of a thing. Like schlafen is to sleep, and geschlafen means like have slept.
Is my face
Conjugation.
really
That's
like
the word?
huh?
Nerd girl.
Nerd girl.
What's the word?
Conjugation.
Conjugation. That's
Oh
not
yeah,
a German
yeah.
word.
Okay, yeah. Fuck that shit.
Ich hab nicht
I
geschlafen.
can.
I'm not learning another language.
No, it's
I
fun
can
though.
decipher. Decipher.
Decipher.
I can.
This entire episode, I got it. It is the
It's
language lesson.
It's great.
Okay,
I can
this is the
decipher
language
German
lesson.
usually because I know Norwegian.
Right.
Norwegian just sounds less choky. Like I'm not choking on anything when I speak Norwegian, but it also sounds like I'm slurring a lot more than German. We're the drunk Germans. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, ich hab getrunken. Hey, Lou, you want to give me a Das beer? Yeah, bitte.
Dots burr.
Bitte.
9.
Is that how you say beer?
No, bitte,
No,
is
bitte
please.
Bitter.
Yeah, like Das beer would just be beer.
What if it
Like
was
the
a bit?
beer.
What if it was like an IPA? That's a bitter beer. So how would you say that one?
Pizza,
Well,
pizza, beer, pizza.
bitte beer, bitte.
You guys are. You guys can't both know this fucking.
No, I actually don't
German.
know what the word
I don't
for
know what the
bitter
word
is
for
in
bitter
German.
is.
I don't even know if there is a word for bitter.
I'm sure there is.
Okay, he asked a question
Sour.
in English.
All right. I
A
love
little
it.
bit ago. He said, "Did you ever try VR? And if yes, how do you think about it? What do you think about it?"
Yes.
Well, you played it first.
Yes.
I only do VR.
I've been
and
playing VR for 3.5 years.
I've only done Gear VR, so I'm not the best
I
to
think
ask
Elliam
that
just
question.
died. Oh, he was closing the door correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
There's
he was
so many
grabbing
door
Das Beer.
problems. Yeah,
He was
Das
grabbing
Beer.
Das Beer.
You gonna
Hey.
throw it?
No, please don't do that. Please don't.
Dankeschön.
Thank you, sir.
Tusen Tag.
It is
Yes.
12 a.m.
We're the worst right
I don't
now.
want to. I do want to keep on talking. I do want to keep going.
I do too. What else you gonna do?
Okay. Tell let's tell Soul Reaver about your time in VR.
Okay. Well, I wanted to hear what you
Nerd
had to say
girl.
about your VR. You've had it for a while, and you got to play a lot more than I have.
Yeah, no, I played it for a while, but I played beta versions of VR before that.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation VR. First it was garbage, and then it was slightly less garbage, and then I threw up, and then I like it now. That's
Why is
literally
it
the
slightly less
progression.
garbage? Have better games come out?
No,
or?
the first time I played it was like alpha, and they were like, "This is gonna be a thing one day, we promise." And I was like, "Good, sure it is." And like it just hurt. Like the helmet, the visor was a weird configuration at the time, and it was awful. And so like from then on, I was like, VR sucks. It's awful. I'm never doing this again. And then the next year when I got to try it, they were like, "Oh, look, we actually put it together right." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then whatever game they had me playing was a roller coaster sim. I took it off and almost threw up.
Wow.
While I was in it, I was fine. When I took it off is when I felt motion sick,
Okay.
which was very odd. Now I own it. The first time I played it at home, I couldn't spend. It was about 20 minutes at a time I could do. Now I could just stay in there. But you definitely have to build up a tolerance.
Definitely.
Definitely. Otherwise, if you and the trick with VR, if you start feeling sick, and we have to remember this for when this place opens too. If you start feeling even a little bit uncomfortable, either nauseous or dizzy or head feels funny, any sign of not feeling okay, you have to stop that moment.
It's gonna get worse.
Because it will just keep getting worse, and the after effects will last longer.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have, like I said, I've only done Gear VR. I don't have any problems in VR. I mean, I played games, I've had experiences, and I watch TV.
Some
in
people
I literally,
won't.
I sit there with my Gear VR and watch Netflix.
But
just because I want to lay in bed and nobody bother me. Gear VR is really like getting away from the fucking world.
Right.
So.
But like I found out the hard way the first night I was playing. I played for like 20 minutes and I started feeling not nauseous, but like something just didn't, like my head felt unbalanced kind of thing. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep playing. And I kept playing, and I literally afterwards had to lay down for like an hour to like actually feel okay again. Yeah. So you just don't fight through it. You have to stop. The next time you play, you'll play longer. But they don't tell people that.
That happened to me in a racing game. I played Project Cars and I got sick from it. I immediately took it off. No one even told me. I was just like, nah, I'm not playing this. Like, forget it.
Because I wasn't nauseous, so I was like, I'll be okay. And it just progressively got worse and worse. And by the time I took it off, I actually had to go drive somewhere and I had to call them and tell them no. Like, I just literally felt like not okay.
Jeez.
The one time I did the Vive, I was fine. It didn't affect me, but I had been used to the VR by then.
Hey, LEM is on his way out of the door.
Video motherfucker.
I know it sucks.
That's him.
I wrote on the wall for you.
I have to.
Do you want me to open the front door?
Yes, if you
Okay.
could.
Pause for a minute.
Yeah, you guys want to take a pause? You guys don't mind?
Yeah, we can take a pause. I can use the restroom and
I don't have any videos to play for you guys. You know what? LEM, can you do me a favor before you head out?
Yes, sir.
Can you switch me over to
Why do we always default to that?
Switch me over to Elgato, and I'm going to play an episode from last week.
Hey, I have video game music on my phone. I'll play it.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
No.
Ready? You got something better?
Oh no, I'm not ready yet. It's coming up.
I can actually see that. You
It's
fucking
coming.
rookie, you.
Oh, he just called you out.
You fucking noob.
Does that mean I get to go in that room?
Yes.
Are you gonna go? No, you don't. Nobody needs to control it. It's kind
You
of.
could if you really want to escape this.
No, he doesn't like when I touch things. He gets
Only the network. You can only touch the network.
That's the only thing, and my laptop. Everything. If it's not exactly me fixing a
Let me just do
computer,
this through YouTube.
I'm not allowed at all. Because then I start pitching knobs. Like, what does this button do? See, he gets all panicky. Like, I'm actually gonna hit the power button.
What's the sign?
Because you know that's the power button.
I didn't know the volume
you know how
buttons were on the
sensitive
side.
it
That's
is.
weird.
I literally picked this thing up sometime and just touched that.
Well, if Arnis doesn't mind just giving us this few minutes, we're in transition. We gotta open the door and let people out of this place now. It's not just a free come as you go kind of a thing yet.
Well, if he was
At least
parked in the
this
back.
late.
Yeah, it's also late, kind of, but that's fine.
Kind of.
I'm having a good time. I didn't get to go see Star Wars, so what else I got to do? I'm gonna talk to the internet
I don't know. Go home.
and my German Freund, and it's fun. It's
Yeah,
fun.
Johnny Riot pointed out the fact that he's got you super excited for the fact that you can speak German. So
God.
is that why you're happy now?
Oh, no.
I don't get to practice it very often.
How do you think I feel with Norwegian?
I know it's fun, right? You
Unless
just can't
I'm
help
in Minnesota,
it.
it is useless. Do you know there's actually more fluent Norwegian speakers in Minnesota than there are in Norway?
Wow.
Norwegian's a dying language. So if you're not 85 or raised by your grandparents like me, you don't know the language.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You have a role to play in this world. You have to teach the world Norwegian to not let it die. That's your calling.
No, it's not.
Okay. That was established.
I wouldn't be marrying an Italian if there was supposed to be any.
Okay, I'm going to.
I didn't do that.
Yes,
Did I
you
do
did.
that?
You totally did that.
You're gonna have snow spaghetti babies.
We're not gonna have any babies. Except there's something coming up that's gonna make Dave named Tootsie.
I heard something.
Okay, last week's episode
that was great.
was called "Get the F Out of the Future" because as we were watching the Game Awards, Nerd Girl decided to watch it about 2 minutes ahead of everyone else. So you will see why exactly in just a bit why we named the episode "Get the F Out of the Future." But take a look for a few minutes at last week's episode. We're gonna let LEM out the cage that we kept him in, and we'll be back
We'll
to
call this
continue some more
episode
gaming
Get
discussion.
the F out of the building.
Thank you.
Ooh. I think we already called it language lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I say a name, that's the name.
I know, but get the out of the future, get the F out of the building. It's kind of similar. It's funny.
Okay.
Whatever. Language lesson.
We'll
There
figure
is.
it out. All right, check this out. Put me on Elgato.
One moment, please.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why it says one moment,
Empty
but
beer can. Un momento. Por favor.
does it still say one moment?
One moment, please.
Guardians are dead. Who are you?
Dude, you get to play as the Guardian.
Okay, we got audio there.
Oh,
We're gonna disconnect
man.
and connect it again.
You know what I love? Nintendo's probably going to be like available after the show. They always do that.
And then everyone
It's gonna be available in January. It's not.
No, they said this year. They better not lie to me. 12/31.
They're gonna say
12/31
It's
at
gonna be-
11:59
it's gonna say
Yeah.
12/25. You're gonna be fucked.
I'm gonna be so mad.
It's gonna come out the first Nintendo release on a
I kind
Monday.
of want to be.
Yes.
I'm literally
More
a
helmets.
minute and a half ahead.
Get out of the future.
You can summon a horse now by teleportation. What is this, Star Trek?
I don't know if there were.
You just saw
horses.
Sheikah Blade, so anything can happen.
That wasn't a Sheikah Blade. That was a horseshoe.
I'm gonna call it a Sheikah horseshoe.
Look at my horse.
My horse.
This is amazing.
Oh jeez, here we go. You just cannot mention horses on this show.
No. Oh my god.
Maybe
Sorry,
they'll-
there's something coming up that's gonna make Dave mad.
Oh, I already saw it.
Did you?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be mad.
Okay, you
It's
know
gonna
what?
be
Both
coming-
of you guys
coming
need to get out of the
2018.
fucking future. Cause
Here we go, ready?
Wait.
Coming 2018.
No, hold on. There's a clip here that's gonna make him.
There's no date. There's no date. I bet you
Wait.
that shit's January.
Are you for real?
See?
Why is there a motorcycle?
He's got a
It's a
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Can you get that from the beginning of the game? Because that's how he just got up to the desert.
Yeah, he did.
From the beginning of the
Whoa! I told you!
You called it!
I told
Available to
you!
tonight.
Even though you knew
Oh.
that like a minute ago. I told you it
I
was
did
coming
not.
out tonight. I knew it! Oh, I gotta leave the show. I gotta leave the show. I gotta go.
He's hitting the table, dragging the table.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
My goodness.
It's available right now. I told
Dave,
you.
Doc,
Do you
Are you
have your
excited?
Switch on you?
No, I hate
are you excited about the Zelda DLC?
Oh, no, you
The
are,
motorcycles?
though, right?
The motorcycles?
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for the motorcycle. Dude, not
G-Force?
a season pass, and I can download it right now. Oh my god.
I have to. Maybe I'll actually touch my Switch tonight. I'll touch it.
Yo, EJ Anumano. There you go.
He's not speaking English.
I turned the volume down to that. Okay.
On the subtitles, it literally says speaking foreign language.
Oh god.
They can't even specify it says
Oh, God.
Japanese. Speaking foreign language.
Okay, we're not.
I'm not one for reaction videos, but I almost feel like you should cut that whole little part out. I'd be like, whoa, oh man.
Just for you?
Yeah,
Your-
just
your
for me.
reaction?
I hate
might
reaction
just do that.
videos.
If you guys are watching on Twitch, even if you're watching on the replay, just make a clip of Dave's excitement for me.
I'm sorry,
would
I'm looking
appreciate
at my
it.
camera.
Stop looking at your Oh, because you're hidden behind the mic.
I'm hiding.
You're hidden in the future. That's what you're
I'm
doing.
hiding in the future.
Melissa Marie, I like your emoticon. It looks like
It's a cool cat.
I thought that was Star Fox.
It's a cool cat.
That's a cool cat. Okay, I thought that was Star Fox for some reason. Are you having fun over there?
He turns it off.
Like, no, I actually meant to go right to you.
'Cause
I can't believe they waited
do
to the
that.
video game awards. This is insane.
You say they.
I've been waiting for them to announce something because they released the amiibo like 4 weeks ago,
yeah.
and you're just like, okay,
Good to know.
where's the game? Like,
Well, I think the
Been
biggest thing is
waiting.
they're always gonna wait until they know they have a huge audience to look at it and know that
They
they
have
got eyes
Asia.
on it. That's what Nintendo does, right? They want eyes on everything that they do.
That's
So
like I wonder if like the last thing as he's talking, the guy's like, the Champions Ballot is available tonight. Please vote for our game. Thank you.
Did
Voting-
he
voting
really
is already
say vote for our
closed,
game?
Just so you know.
No, he did not.
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying, but they would be like, please vote for best action game.
But I don't know how I feel about the motorcycle.
Best action game's already been announced.
Hey,
EJ.
what if best DLC? I know there's no category, but if there was a best DLC category, would this be in the running? Even because it
Civ.
came out
I'll
tonight.
tell you what. I hate DLC in games. I really do. Every time I bought a season pass, I've regretted it every time.
Civ, I never
This
regret it. I'm
It's
not
the
even
first
kidding.
one that I've ever played and liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fun this holiday or tonight, I guess, right? Tonight.
So
You're really getting look at the
Oh, people
cheesy
cheered.
smile.
What did he say?
I don't know. I'm way past that.
Turn on closed captioning.
They are long gone.
Review.
We are-
Rewind.
We are talking about the next category already.
New DLC. What?
Yay.
He looks like he's had a facelift, but
Did
he's
he just
Japanese.
repeat
What
the
else
other
do they have
guy?
to say?
He said
Breath of the
he-
Wild.
He said breast of the wild,
Breath
right?
of the Wild.
He tried. Okay, this
And-
this bitch. I don't know who she is or where she came from. Oh, you'll see her. Sorry.
Oh my
Best
god.
What am I
debut
supposed to
indie
do? I
game.
can't.
Nerd girl, turn it off.
I can't.
You can't. You're gonna comment so far ahead of us the entire night now.
Oh, I did hear, by the way, that Doritos came to Jeff Keighley and asked him to wear a big Dorito costume for the entire show, and they were going to give him a ton of money to do it. And he was like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
Is this the bitch you're talking about?
Yes.
This bitch.
I don't know who she is or where she came from.
I know, but she's way too pretty to be here, right?
Well, she has
Nah.
no boobs.
That's okay.
No boobs?
No, it's fine to have no boobs.
Count how many females you see in the audience.
I see one right to her
Say-
I got
left.
There's
two. I
one,
got two.
One to her right. Oh, there's
Three.
two over there.
There's a third one back there, but we don't know. It's very blurry. It could
One,
be a boy.
2, 3. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we counted.
Oh,
And
Cat
5.
Game's coming out.
Oh, is this Nintendogs?
Nintendogs and cats on the Switch?
No, you know what this is? This is one of those commercials where they show animals being abused and they ask you to donate.
No, wait a second. The one dude had a PlayStation controller and the other one had an Xbox controller
Guys.
just then.
Guys, Dishonored, Prey. Hold on. This is all Bethesda. Bethesda's making a cat and dog game.
Okay, let's turn this audio up.
Bethesda cats. Bethesda dogs.
It's a PSA.
I hit the audio up. So, viewers, listen to this PSA.
Anyway, let's forget about that. Today I'm here to talk to you about something serious. The need to save single-player gamers. Everyday gamers in search of a single-player experience are left behind.
That's all I play is single player.
Forgotten, neglected.
You just
many
finished
rescued
Wolfenstein. Fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. Everything I play is single player.
Oh, I thought you said nobody plays.
No,
single
we
I
player.
said all
play
we
everything
play.
single player.
Price of
Everything they make is single player.
You can share the fun of an epic single-player journey today.
Too bad Fallout was in there. That thing's bad.
Together, we can end the pain for single.
Is that Susan Lucci?
Gamers.
No.
I feel like Susan Lucci should be here.
That'd be fabulous. I love
I want to see Susan Sarandon.
No, Susan Lucci. Say player one. Yeah.
Save player 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete
Hi,
Hines
Pete
from
Hines.
Bethesda Softworks. For a limited time, we're offering our current lineup of single-player games at incredible discounts.
Pray,
$10
thank
bucks
you.
off.
If Prey is
You're gonna
6
get 10
cents,
bucks
then I'll
off
take
of the
it.
bitches.
Single-player campaigns. But we wanted to do more to support future.
So we have DLC.
So we decided as part of this sale to
He
make
looks
a
mad about
donation
it, though.
Of $100,000 to
He is
the
RBF.
ESA Foundation
Real bad.
to provide scholarships to the next
Okay,
generation. of
okay.
developers. We can't wait to see what they create.
Oh, only
50%,
50% off. That
That's
means
not- that's
Prey.
not-
No, it's not good enough because Prey is still $20. I checked today. I got a notification. It was on my wish list.
So do we get it for 10?
No, we get it for 20.
All right, this
Oh,
is Switch.
Sonic's Rocket
So
League.
I am going to turn this volume down because Nintendo will get all over us for this bullshit right here.
Yeah.
I'm even taking the video off really quick.
I always forget how popular Rocket League is.
Yeah, I played it again and I realized
Yeah.
why I still hate it.
You hate
Because I'm
So
bad at
many
it. I'm
people
bad at
love
it.
it.
I'm very bad at it.
I'm putting it on your cam, Doc, just so you can kind of see the screen, but not see the screen.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Give me a little turn over there, nerd
Supports
girl.
all player mode.
Nerd girl, give
What?
me a little turn over there.
Cross
Was that
platform.
was that vertical? Was
Wait a
that
minute,
just
switch
showing?
to
It?
set
Oh
it-
no,
it's
turn the
cross-platform.
camera
Look
just
at
a little
that.
bit towards the TV. But
You can get a
There we go.
Metroid card
We can
though.
show it
That's
that
kind
way.
of cool.
just keep
I want
him
a
in the shot.
Metroid
Keep
card.
him in the, not you. Oh man,
Hello.
Lem. This is why that's your seat. You cannot put nerd girl in the seat where she has the camera
Oh my
and
gosh.
arms. She has the camera
I
and
would make that
arms.
into an animated GIF. I just saw it and it's perfect. It's just like this. It's like
I'm not.
so creepy. World premiere Rocket League trailer.
Okay.
Look at those needles. Is that what you call those instead of cankles? They're like meekles.
Oh wait, did I miss this? Was there a Bloodborne 2 trailer? Is that the trailer that we were trying to figure out what it was?
We're trying to figure out what that is. It's either Bloodborne or some other new franchise from Software.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
So seriously, tell me how to play. Says on Twitch, how about that Bloodborne 2 trailer?
We assume it's a Bloodborne teaser. I assume it is because it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
But sadly, I don't like Bloodborne, so
I didn't like it. I literally played that for maybe 10 hours, 10, 12 hours.
Same here, and I just gave up.
So I put a lot of time into it, but I couldn't get anywhere in that game. All right, what we got up next? What is she talking about? Oh, Felicia Day. Okay.
Yeah.
I can just look at her. Just
nah, she's all right. No, I
I
don't care much for her anymore.
I mean, yeah, she gets a 7, but still.
No, she used to get a 10.
She used to get a 10.
I'll never forget this. I was at a convention I saw her in real life once, and I was like way back in the crowd while she was doing this panel thing, and I was just like staring at her like creepily. And
it's when her hair was shorter too, right?
No, I think it was about that long, but she just didn't look like a mom.
She looked better when she had.
Like a mom.
She's
a mom.
Is she a mom now?
Oh yeah, she's totally.
That's what fucking happened. That's what changed it. She dropped from a 10 to a 7.
That's okay. She
don't have kids.
She's still alright. She's a pioneer. Blah blah blah.
So this documentary video time. So, all right. As we mentioned, you did finish Wolfenstein 2.
I did.
It won now at this point best action game. Did you think it was the best action game you played this year?
Hell no.
No?
No, not at all. God, that game was the same level over and over again, I felt like. Every single time I played a level.
And it always ended in the big bosses. The big bosses either had gas
just felt like
or
a metal
electric.
corridor, and in the areas that weren't metal corridors just felt like open area pieces of cement everywhere. And I got lost in the game. I can't tell you how many times. Like when you're trying to look for collectibles and like concept art and music and
that's what I ended up doing. I spent a lot of money so far.
I did that in Doom though, and it was fun in Doom. Yes.
Just to backtrack to Zelda real quick. The motorcycle is called a Master Cycle Zero.
Sweet.
And it's Link's Divine Beast.
Booyah! That is really cool. Now I can dig it. I can dig that.
Why? Because it has
Because every one of the champions has a Divine Beast in the game except for Link. Link doesn't get a Divine Beast. He gets his own now, and it's a rideable motorcycle. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Why wouldn't it just been like a sweet ass stallion horse or something like?
Because that's gonna be Epona.
A bigger horse.
Bigger than Epona.
With armor.
Epona Prime.
With like armor and shit.
Epona Prime.
What the fuck is this that we're watching?
It's Carol Shaw. She's one of the
creators of the
pretty much the first female game developer.
Oh, okay.
That's Guillermo del Toro's brother. Cliff del Toro.
Cliff.
I thought that was Gabe Newell's cousin.
Lord Gaben? I love him.
He's going to show up tonight and be like,
alright guys, I am sitting at the desk here.
He's never making another game again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Should I stop this?
I mean, Valve.
Yeah,
stop that. Valve.
Okay. Valve is out of game development. We just wanted
you.
Stop?
Yeah, it's just your camera's off already. You're back on.
Hello.
All right, everything is set over here.
Fantastic.
Awesome. I'm coming back.
Well, we lost Stop.
I feel like Persona had.
It's the most unique.
It is the most. Yeah, well,
Cuphead is the most.
All right, guys. It's only because we lost our producer in the booth.
Am I okay like this?
That I had to do that, but we appreciate you guys still hanging out with us and enjoying our show, or at least what we've put together and called it a show.
Our abbreviated mess.
I still have sound effects here. There's the Doc Hawkin.
You said Hawkin.
That's what he LEM has this all labeled up, and he's called it Doc Hawkin 1. I don't know what that. I don't even know what it sounded like, but
Hawkin.
That is happening.
Oh.
All right, where did we leave off? We were talking about a little bit of VR.
Right.
Having a good time
I
and bad
finally
times.
got a chance to play VR.
Oh, which one?
I got a chance to play HTC.
The Vive?
Yeah.
The Vive? Okay.
Yeah. And I've been a huge naysayer of VR for a long time. I just assumed it was going the way of 3D TVs and all that. And
Virtual Boy.
Yeah, Virtual Boy, Dreamcast, Wii U,
okay,
Xbox One.
So would you play? No,
it's happening. I'm telling you, next year, big trouble.
What did you play on the Vive?
I got to play some like underwater blue ocean game or something where a giant whale swims in front of you and it's scary.
Experience.
It's an experience.
It wasn't a game.
It was all right, yeah.
Okay.
The game that I played that I loved is Hollow Point. You're in a dojo, and you have like a bow and arrow, and you have to shoot these blue cubes. And if you don't shoot them right in the middle, then they reflect a shot back right at you. So you blow up the cube, and a shot comes at you, right?
You gotta dodge it.
And you gotta dodge it, like with your whole body.
Okay.
Oh my god! Like, talk about the next Wii Sports. That game.
Really?
Oh man! Wait till you guys play it. If you will be obsessed. I promise. That game is incredible.
Would you want to see Wii Sports in VR?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of generic and outdated, but Hollow Point's great. You have to like, go back, grab the arrow from your like quiver,
Quiver, yeah.
Quiver.
and then you gotta like pull it back like this, and you're like aiming. I mean, I felt like I was a badass in that game. I mean, it was cool.
All right.
I loved it. Loved every second of it. I wanted to keep playing it, so we had to share and take turns.
Yeah.
When it was my turn again, he's like, "All right, what else do you want to see? I got like 30 games." I'm like, "Put Hollow Point on. I don't care.
Put it back.
I want to see Hollow Point."
All right.
That's all I cared about.
You guys are making me excited to step out of my Gear VR realm and really try room scale VR.
Step out of reality into the virtual world.
Well, I mean, I'm in the virtual world. I just need to get better in the virtual world. I need better equipment. So
you're gonna love it.
But I really do love Gear VR. The idea that I can get into VR without wires.
Yeah.
That's why I go that route. But in the shop,
I also played Richie's Plank Experience.
I don't know what that.
That was one of those games that I had heard about. Richie's Plank Experience.
Is it planking or are you on the
No,
plank
you don't
like
actually
a pirate?
plank. No, the way the game is set, it's meant to give you a sense of like height and that fear of falling.
Mm-hmm.
So you're walking on a plank, and the game tells you to go find a board, like a real board, and then you measure it with the controllers, and you put it on the ground. You put your VR headset on, and you're supposed to walk this plank. But in the VR headset, you're on like the 80th floor of a building. And you're walking on a plank out across the city streets. So you look down below and you see the cars and the streets. And you hear the noises around you and stuff. And it's pretty terrifying.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah. So
and if you fall off the board, you do fall down to the ground. Like you just
you see the whole fall.
You see the whole fall.
They don't cut it out like Mirror's Edge.
No. Yeah, I hate when games do that.
I hated Mirror's Edge. Every time I fell off a building, I want to see this whole shit go down. Soul Reaver says he had Gear VR first, but it's not that immersive. Now he has PSVR and it's awesome. He says that's a very big difference because the camera is tracking your movement.
Yeah.
So talking about that game playing with the planking game.
Yep.
Or the plank game. I still want to. I think I do want a planking game.
Richie's Plank Experience.
I think a planking game can only be done on Gear VR, but that would be interesting if I can lay down on poles and telephone poles and antennas and shit.
Sure, why not?
I'm just saying, like,
Don't bring back planking.
Yeah, please bring back planking.
No, that's called napping.
Dude,
Depends
I
on
want
where
to
you
play
play.
an ice bucket challenge in VR.
A what?
An ice bucket challenge in VR.
Ooh, no, they can't do
ALS.
that yet. You gotta get the feeling of cold. You talk about bringing smell-o-vision and all that shit into
Smell-o-vision.
it. Can't do that. All right, what else have you been playing? Did you finish up, Nerd Girl?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I played Civ.
Civ?
I played Civ 6.
Okay.
And nothing's going to change until February, but I need that update.
What do you mean nothing's gonna change?
The next pack comes out. And
Oh,
this is the first
I thought it was about just your
actual
gaming.
expansion that's coming out.
So I just gotta ask: are we all playing Monster Hunter?
I'd like to. I have it.
I'm not
I have
making
it
these
reserved.
promises anymore because no one plays with me.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I've never liked a Monster Hunter game, but when I say that, I should only say that I've only played the PS2 one ever.
Yeah.
Like I've never played anything else since
You didn't
then.
even play the PSP one?
No.
Oh.
I think the last one I played was Freedom Unite. Was that the PSP one?
No, I thought that was DS. No, that was the PSP one.
That was the PSP one. That's
Yeah.
the last one I played.
I don't know if I like those games. I want to.
Yeah.
I heard they're great, but I've never played
If you
one.
This one looks good. So
If you like Shadow of the Colossus, there's no reason for you not to like.
Right, and I feel like that's the reason. Like every monster is like a puzzle, and you have to figure out how to kill a monster. And like, I think I didn't like the speed of the movement in the game. Like the game felt very slow. Like every character walked.
Oh, that's
and, like,
different. Yeah, that's because you played the old one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
different
probably what
now.
it was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was.
did anybody ever play a horror game in VR?
There's I don't remember the name of it.
Sort of.
Yeah, I played a couple like mini
games
things, but not a full. Not like I didn't play Resident Evil.
Yeah, Soul Reaver says if we play Resident Evil 7 in VR, we're gonna shit our pants.
I have it, but I have not played it.
I have it on PC. I don't have a Vive, so I haven't had a chance to play it. Plus, my video card isn't VR ready.
Xbox right now.
You have a Vive?
No, I don't have a Vive or VR ready card.
We have a Vive now?
Yes, I know. Okay. This was gonna make One Like to Play Gaming Lounge so awesome. It's gonna have
the Vive.
It's gonna have the Vive.
If we bought the Oculus already, or if we bought the Vive.
No, we got the Vive, and we are gonna go Vive first. Just the idea that it is room scale, and I think there are a lot more experiences available on HTC than Oculus right now.
I mean, Oculus has Super Lucky Tail, and that's about it.
Speaking about it, I'm just about to spend $30
for what?
To fix an end issue.
We gotta fix some shit. But yeah, you look forward to it because that's what's gonna be really cool too. We just got a small inkling right there of what we have coming to One Like to Play Gaming and Esports Lounge. Now that we have the studio in our home too, we're gonna be giving you guys a lot more updates about what we're putting together, what we're building over the next few months. Hopefully opening in spring of 2018. So if you are local, even if you're not
local,
even if you're not local,
if you're visiting
we're right by Cleveland International Airport.
Yeah,
we're right by it.
But I think
we pass it all the time to get here.
The coolest part is that we're gonna be able to anything that we put into the gaming lounge, we're gonna be able to stream out to One Like to Play stream, which is everywhere. It will still be simul streamed, so you can watch it on all the networks that you catch your content on. But you can get a peek inside of One Like to Play Gaming Lounge, check out the games that other people are playing, and maybe play with them too, because it's going to be all connected. So you'll still be able to be a part of One Like to Play Gaming Lounge to that extent. So it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to see all those updates happening and broken down. Before we get out of here, I do want to know what you've been playing, so we can just kind of roll it out. Anything else?
Well, there's been a lot, but I'll pick and choose here. A Mario Odyssey, I just finished every moon in the game.
That's why I wanted to get at that's why I need to get at you.
Not every moon. I just covered this.
All right.
He said, so he told me every moon. No. I know there were 999.
Well, okay. The game has a set number of objective-based moons.
Right.
The rest of the moons can be purchased from stores from 100 coins. So currently, right now, I have like 881, and I have to purchase 118 in order to reach 999, which means I need to farm money now at this game at the point. Now, there's a part in the game where it's widely known as the best farming spot. It's in Bowser's Kingdom. You go into like a little pipe, and it's a straight shot, and you get like 220 coins every time you run through it. So I'm farming money. So in my free time, I just sit there and I go into this little like instance and I farm money, and once
cereal.
Yeah, and I'll get cereal. I'll do that too. Maybe that'll give me 1,000.
I know what gives you a moon.
Okay.
That amiibo.
Okay. Well.
But yeah,
use the amiibos.
Right.
No, the one on the cereal box.
Oh, that gives you a coin.
Gives you a moon.
Or a moon, and
that's cool.
Get some cereal. You haven't gotten any cereal? Wait, the cereal is supposed to be out this week, though, right?
It came out Monday.
Monday.
I gotta go find it.
Yeah, this week. Walmart has it.
Well, we had a podcast 2 weeks ago called "It's a Cereal Now."
Yeah,
and that was in reference to the old Super Mario Brothers / Legend of Zelda cereal from the 80s, which came in a box that was a 2-pack. So one side of it was like a sleeve of Legend of Zelda cereal, and the other one was like a sleeve of Mario cereal.
I tried to tell him too. You weren't on the episode, but do you remember the cereal he's talking about?
No.
I don't remember it. He was mad at me for not knowing what this was.
The first show I was on, we discussed cereals. My mother only allowed me to have like oatmeal and like Cheerios if I was really special.
How do you remember what we talked about in the first show you was on?
Because I remember lots of things.
I smoke too much. I swear. I don't. We talked about cereal in that first episode.
Yes.
This was like in fucking June. We were talking about cereal.
The pipe weed has clouded your mind.
That and your cereal with your orange juice.
Yes, we did talk about that. Yep. We did talk about that. Was the first episode you was on?
Show I was on?
Yeah, I remember.
You guys should check that out. That is on YouTube. That was the
episode 8 something.
No, yeah, it was 8 something.
8 something.
It's probably at this point, it's in the
8:20.
820s.
I think
It's
it was
in the
8:20.
820s.
I think it was 8:28, if I
Okay.
remember correctly.
That was only 10 episodes ago. It can't be that one.
I don't know how. Oh no. Then it was
Yeah, it can't be that one.
18. It was something like that I remember.
Johnny Riot says Zelda cereal was the best.
I do.
I don't
remember there
actually
being a
remember
Zelda
if
cereal, but I don't remember. I
either
never
one
had it.
tasted better, but I do like how they didn't come with marshmallows. This new one's got marshmallows. I'm not a marshmallow cereal guy.
I'm
The
so a
marshmallows are
marshmallow.
misshapen and it makes me sad.
They're
It's
very
supposed to
crunchy.
I
be
wish
like-
Captain Crunch would come out with some marshmallows.
Ew.
I've never had Captain Crunch.
Ew.
We're gonna have to take you on a
I
cereal
like Captain
tour.
Crunch. I like Crunch
Well,
Berries.
Evil Ash was supposed to buy a cereal every week for me to try, and then ended after one cereal, so he lied to me. So I think I don't remember what it was.
Wedding
Kicks?
off.
Yeah, wedding off. No, was it Kicks? I don't remember. It's something I hadn't had.
Kicks. Kicks are for kids.
Well, he wanted to start easy and not
Yeah.
be like sugar, like. So I don't really have
all of it.
Yeah, I don't. Besides like sour candy and chocolate every once in a while, I don't do a lot of sugar. So like, I think he just didn't want me to like go into like shock. Be like, here's Cookie
You guys
Crisp.
hear that? What I'm
Yeah,
doing?
I hear it.
I don't
Oh, okay,
hear
I'm sorry.
anything.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you hear the loud cracking sound?
Oh, yeah,
in your
big
head?
time.
Do you feel like your head's about to explode? Is
Yeah,
that-
a little bit. It
Oh,
feels.
let me keep doing it then.
It feels like there's a self-destruct mechanism
Where did
going
those
off in my
headphones
brain.
come from? It's around your head right now.
I've had these, but now I'm trying to.
Wear them?
Oh, that could also be in there too.
Oh.
Stop now.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Did you hear that one?
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
that was-
anything
that was
because
my seat.
Mine broke and.
But like,
I'm gonna
I love.
I'm gonna take that out for now. 'Cause
There you
that
go.
was bothering me.
Okay.
Did you guys hear that background noise?
I
I'm
too?
good.
still don't
No.
have headphones on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Soul Reaver
Yeah,
says that
this.
beer bottle looks very strange. By the way.
Oh,
By the
this?
way.
Beer cans?
Is it
These
this or-
beer
are
bottle
fantastic. They're
I
Coors
don't
Light,
drink beer.
which is basically garbage beer.
Don't say that.
It
Coors
It is
Light
garbage
good.
beer. It's garbage beer.
That's
But I like
Garbage
garbage. I
time.
like garbage beer. Don't get me
You
wrong.
also drink Banquet on purpose, so.
Coors Banquet is actually really good.
Yeah,
I like that
it's
better than
beer.
Light.
It tastes like beer.
I don't know
Just
what to say about these bottles. They're
Think
aluminum.
of the crappiest German beer you can think of, and that's pretty
And then
much what
poop in it.
Coors Light is, Miller
Poop in
Light,
it.
and Budweiser.
Soul Reaver, what is the crappiest German beer you could think of?
I would love to know that answer, actually.
If he says Heineken.
That's not
No, that's
German.
Dutch,
That's Dutch.
or yeah, I believe Dutch.
Okay, guys, I'm fucking
Sorry,
sorry.
I
My
didn't
bad,
realize
man. I'm
how
not
I sounded.
shit.
I was like, wow.
Hey,
How could
idiot!
you
It's
even-
Dutch. Duh.
Damn.
I think the only reason I know that is because my best friend only drank Heineken Light for years.
I used to only drink Heineken too. Not light. I don't know about that light shit.
You know the average life expectancy of a Dutch person is 28 years old. It's because they drink Heineken.
Damn.
Yeah, they die early.
My dad actually used to drink Heineken Dark.
They make a dark?
Okay, so I've never
Like a
seen it
porter?
in,
Like,
yeah, I've
what
never
the
seen
fuck?
it in any store. I've never even seen it at our house. But I swear to God, all the restaurants we went to, and mind you, it was like usually like higher scale restaurants. He would walk in and be like, Heineken Dark, and they're like, yes, sir. And I'm like, what? Do they just have it
Wow.
like sitting for you?
That's like off the
seen it
special
anywhere.
menu at restaurants. Like when you go to like
Yeah.
You gotta
McDonald's
know-
and you
you gotta
order
know
up
what
the
to ask
special
for.
menu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
Heineken
Jack.
Dark. They're like, he asked for Heineken Dark. Do we have that? Yeah. Only for special people.
Is it Jack?
It's a
We have
Jack?
to get-
Yeah, it's Jack.
Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce this. Soul Reaver says, I think Grafensteiner is the worst. Is it Grafensteiner or
She's got this.
Grafensteiner?
Grafensteiner.
Grafensteiner.
Okay, all right. So Grafensteiner is like our Steel Reserve / Budweiser.
Ew! Oh, shit. Steel Reserve. Did you just put Steel Reserve and Budweiser in the same sentence?
I wouldn't say they're that far off.
No, it's 211 Steel Reserve. That's like a malt liquor.
Well, I was about to say malt liquor is more of a popular thing here, I think, but malt liquor is the worst beer.
Yeah, that's a malt
ever.
liquor.
Anything that's a
it's-
malt liquor.
Wait. St. Ives was really good though. I can go with what was the one I had? It was like the purple. It was
Mad
the
Dog
purplish pink
2020.
one.
St. Pauli's girl?
I don't know anything you guys talking about.
You don't know what MD 2020 is?
Okay, I know MD
Okay,
2020.
Oh,
What's
Mad Dog
Paulie's what?
mixed with grape juice is pretty decent.
Nope.
It is. It's
Yeah,
the
it
only
is.
way to
drank
stomach
And
it.
I-
when he
I
was
don't
born.
even- Oh, I love me some fucking Alizé.
Dude, I
We
drank
used to-
2/3 of Mad Dog
Wow.
one night, and I passed out. I woke up the next morning. There were holes in the wall, couches overturned, and 150 beer bottles strewn across an apartment. I didn't hear a word of it. Mad Dog knocks your ass out.
I'm gonna say one thing is I used to always take bottles of Alizé to Edgewater Beach. It's a beach here in Ohio.
A scary beach with
it's a very
syringes
scary
and
beach.
driftwood.
No, they
But-
cleaned it up a lot. You'd be shocked.
Really?
Well, back in my Alizé days, there were the syringes.
It's not a thing.
But Alizé made it so much better.
Okay.
And get the orange one, by the way, if you do get some. But I think the only thing that ever made me black out was Jaeger.
Really? I love Jaeger. Jaeger is my jam.
I haven't drank Jaeger for about 10 or 11 years now because I can never remember that night. Any time I would have
Next
Jaeger, I could
episode
not
840,
remember.
One Life to Jaeger,
Oh my
is
God.
happening next week.
Should I have Jaeger for my birthday? That was
yeah,
a question
I
that
think you should,
came up.
but you should mix it with Red Bull. You shouldn't drink it straight.
It doesn't matter what I drink it with. When I
you
drink
mix
it,
it
I
with Red
don't
Bull-
remember.
Proven fact, if you mix it with Red Bull, it tastes exactly like Smarties.
Well, then I would kill myself.
I
Okay,
love Smarties.
Well,
They're
we
great.
did just take
I
the
would just
worst.
like Jack and Coke.
It's too simple,
Too
I'm
simple.
a simple lady.
lady.
Simple... That's the part he laughs at. Not the simple part. The lady part.
Lady.
Lady.
Okay, so we're taking comments from Soul Reaver about what the worst beer is, but he just laid this on me. He doesn't know much about beers because he's 17.
Oh, that's okay.
But isn't drinking
But
age
wait,
there
drinking
16?
age there is like 16 or 15.
Are you drinking already?
He's got to be, because when I visited Germany, I was drinking with kids that were not 18. I know for a fact. And I was 18 years old at the time when I went there, and we were drinking with like 16,
Did you wear
17-year-olds.
lederhosen?
I did not wear lederhosen.
Lederhosen. I got
No.
it.
I
Oh,
did
Johnny
not.
Riot actually just added something here.
What?
This is a good fact. Coors was the beer's sponsor in the movie Basketball.
Really?
Best sports movie ever, he says, by the way.
Well, it's close to Major League.
Close to Major League, but it was really good. But yeah, the beers, the Coors was their sponsor. So okay, that's a good one
Really?
I remember. And I think if I'm not mistaken, that Grafensteiner beer was also in Beer League.
I don't know, but I remember Dot's boot was in
Yeah,
Beer
Dot's
League.
boot.
I have a DOS boot.
I have a Das Boot. I have a Asjanger Das Boot. The
Ass
glass-
banger?
Asjanger, the beer, the
Ossinger?
brewer. Huh?
Ossinger?
Okay, sure.
Assbanger?
I thought it was Asjanger.
The anal
Jaeger.
beads one. The
Man,
one with the beads up the ass beer?
he did confirm it is 16 to drink
Yeah.
in Germany.
Okay, there you go.
Why
So
did I
he's
know
he's
that?
already a year over.
You still don't get enough experience.
I'm just saying, man, we have a Hofbrauhaus here. That place is just big, giant picnic tables full of people. People stand on them, dance, and drink.
Everybody
and
keeps telling me I have to go to Hoffman House.
Oh, we got to go, especially when they have polka night.
Well, my wife just asked me. I
Who
like
stole
it.
the
I like
kishka?
it. I like it.
Who stole the
How much am I saving?
Who stole the
It's normally
kishka?
$300. It's half price right now.
Ooh, that's really good. How big is that? We're looking at a refrigerator to store all
3.1.
our beer
Is
in
that
the
a
studio.
six-pack of?
Feet.
Is it a 6-pack of the worst German beer ever?
That's the inside.
How tall?
Why? Do we have a height limit? Just put it in my office.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the fridge.
Should I do that? That's not
I think so.
that's not a bad fridge.
Why don't we leave it up to the audience?
Should we buy a mini
Hey guys, we
fridge?
just
It
want to
has a
thank you for
freezer.
being part of our business decisions this evening.
Should we buy a fridge for the studio?
We're deciding on
No,
on
not if.
we're deciding on RJ45 heads for some
No, that's
Ethernet
already- I
cable,
already
Cat
bought
6. If
those.
you guys have any recommendations,
Those will
throw
be
them our
yours.
way.
Did you buy the new ones?
Yeah, I bought the new one.
If anyone has any suggestions for paint color in this room, please let us know.
Neon.
No, we already have a style
Yeah,
for
we
the
already-
studio
okay.
itself.
I didn't know if we needed to get everyone's
no,
opinion.
I think this is because it has a little freezer on it. I think that's fine.
I know, guys, we're
Pretty nice.
all over the place.
For
This
back
is,
here, sure.
If you guys are just tuning in, this is our first episode from our new home, the version 3 Man Cave Studios.
Lower your head. There you
No,
go.
it's fine.
Gaming and esports lounge. Wait, there we go.
If you don't know, we are in the process of opening a gaming and esports lounge, as
That was
Doc just
creepy.
pointed out there.
But as they say, the show must go on.
And the show must go on. So as we're in preparation of opening our lounge, we want to continue to give you guys our weekly show. And now, because we're here, we're going to be able to give you a whole lot more shows.
Yes.
So we appreciate
day.
you guys tuning in and hanging out with us tonight. We apologize that we went live so late, but that will not happen starting next week.
Yeah, you
and
should
actually,
be excited we went live at all.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know
so-
I am, because I was
So-
you guys don't know how down I was about not being able to go
Couldn't do
live
it.
He was
tonight.
down.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't
Um,
let that happen.
Soul Reaver,
I
Soul
felt so
Reaver's gonna
bad.
have to, watch our show next week at like 3:30, 4 a.m.
You
Well,
can watch the replay.
Yeah, it would be 3 when he decides
Ish,
to jump
somewhere
on.
around there, yeah.
But he can always watch replays too. And what's
That's
really
true.
nice is that because we're here now and we're not in my basement, I can stream whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the
all day
way,
if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Should I have an all day stream?
it's gonna be your Geburtstag soon.
Oh my god.
My what?
Your Geburtstag.
Oh shit, more German.
She
I'm
knows what it
so
means.
sorry,
She knows
Soul
what it means.
Reaver, but man, you got this guy on this kick now.
No, it's so much fun to be able to
It's so
interact
much
with somebody that can understand the
7 words that he
70
knows.
words that I know in
But
German,
that's
basically.
not me. That's
No, I
not
know,
me.
but you
I'm
have a
not that guy.
Geburtstag coming up in 2 days.
I do.
It's birthday.
I'm gonna assume it's
Did you
birthday.
figure out what it is?
I'm gonna assume it's birthday and not period.
Why do you know his menstrual cycle?
Well, then.
Yes, it would be, is my birthday is on Saturday.
Isn't it happy in German Gürklich or Gürklich?
No.
I think it's like Gürklich Geburtstag. I'm pretty sure. It's a weird word for happy. It is. I'm almost
No, I'm
positive.
not even gonna be happy then.
Hey,
It's
well,
your birthday.
Gürklich Geburtstag, so I don't think that's right.
He just
Maybe.
told you to kill yourself.
I think so. Or like
On your birthday, actually.
jump
On
off
your
a plank or something,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Die on your birthday is what he said.
He said it's. I'm not. It's got dots
Yes.
over.
Yeah,
the
it's
U.
got umlauts over the U.
What? What are they called?
Umlauts over the
Dot-
U.
Dots over a U.
Yeah,
What is-
Or
what
it's
is
an
the-
accent
what's the- what's
over.
What's
What?
the little squiggly line over an N in
That's a
Spanish?
tilde.
Tilde.
How do you guys know that?
Because we read books. I don't know.
I don't even know what these
Because I-
dots are. You guys
because
know it.
Because
all
we
this
didn't
shit.
go to
I
Rhodes
see-
Elementary. I don't know.
Rhodes Elementary.
Rhodes-
It's not
junior high?
elementary school.
I don't
Did
know.
you say in my 12th grade year I was still in elementary?
Yes.
Okay, you teach me German, the 8 words
Right.
you know, and I'll teach you Spanish.
Do you want to know? Here, you ready for this one?
Oh god.
Der Schlong is dick. You want to know what that means?
I think that means schlong means dick. That's what that means.
That's so funny. It means the snake is fat.
That's the same thing I said.
No, it's absolutely. I mean, it's kind of
That's
similar.
still the same thing I
I suppose,
said.
I
right?
sing in 7 languages, so
That's true. She does.
yeah.
Sing?
Yeah.
Which 7 languages?
Italian, French, Norwegian, English, Latin, a little German.
So why
Spanish.
don't you just say I sing opera?
I sing opera.
Okay, because that's basically what it is, then,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I like
missing
Call of
one.
Duty, and I can put my pants on in the morning.
I missed a language. Why am I getting?
I'm
But
really
in what
talented,
language
too.
do you put your pants on?
Whatever language. suits
Whatever language I feel like that day.
So Riva says we don't say Gloschkitchen get.
They don't say happy birthday like that.
Yeah, no, they don't. I know.
They
There's a
say
phrasing for it.
Frohin Gerberstag?
Gerbestag?
Gerberstag?
I'd have to look at Hubestank. You
It's
guys like Hubestank in
G-E.
Germany?
That's
Fröhlich.
Gerberstag.
Fröhlich.
Gerberstag?
It has to be Fröhlich.
No.
Frohin Gerberstag.
Frohin?
Throwing.
Frohin?
Geburtstag, right?
Yeah.
It has to be
Geburtstag.
Frohin
Geburtstag.
Geburtstag.
Yeah.
What's that again?
Frohin Geburtstag.
It's not Frogen. He says
No,
Frohin.
Frohin.
Throwing.
Frohin.
Right. Yeah.
Frohin.
So the H is a G sound?
No,
Yeah,
kind of.
essentially ish.
German sounds a lot like if you're swallowing a cock.
Yeah, like when you say worst, like
The
a sausage
Schwanzless
worst.
dick.
It's Wurst,
Wurst.
like with the V. You say
Wurst.
every W is a V.
Well, you gotta stop this because you know what we're gonna get labeled in Twitch, like non-English channel. They're just gonna look at us like, what the fuck is happening?
What do they call it? Bilingual, duolingo.
There's none of that's happening.
Why not?
They're gonna say like you're half-assed
German
even
and English friendly, Norwegian friendly,
Okay, we will be Norwegian. I can't even say that.
Norwegian podcast
Norwegian.
only.
I know the cruise.
Norwegian cruise lines, yes. That is a thing.
Okay, I don't want to
Oh
be
my
here all
gosh.
night, even though I really do. I wouldn't mind being here all night. But we're not gonna keep you guys all night. Johnny Riot says this is the worst.
What do you mean? Oh, like the
fun,
the
yeah,
W.
he's talking
Yeah,
about the W.
like das ist das Wurst, which is this is the sausage.
I love it. I love it,
This
guys.
is the
I love it.
sausage.
Like I said, I appreciate you guys joining us. You guys have any last words before we sign off?
Auf Wiedersehen.
I knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't even ask.
Ta-da!
Bis später.
So we definitely want to know what you guys think of the new setup. We have a lot of things going on in this space right
He's
now.
so overwhelmed. He doesn't know what to do.
I know you see white walls behind us,
Not
kind
white.
of jerry-rigged eggshell walls, jerry-rigged banner, but this will be
We put
changing.
that up with love.
We did.
Yeah, you're Jerry and you're Rig.
Jerry with a G.
Jerry.
No, it's Jerry with an H.
Harry.
That's Jerry. Ha, Jerry. But as those changes are happening, you will be able to see those live. I am not.
We should do that to them. We should not tell the construction guys we're streaming.
Oh, and just let them come in and do shit.
Come in and do shit.
You can see them build a window into our producer's office too.
He'd be like, "The fuck are you guys doing
Right?
in there?
Breaking the shit.
What kind of bullshit are you talking about?"
Digital. We're talking about you. You will get to know him. It is our, what do we call him? Just our foreman, our maintenance.
He
He's our
is
maintenance
person
guy.
guy. Yeah, he's
our maintenance guy.
He is our building
Our
maintenance
live-in
guy.
maintenance guy who lives in the
He almost
rafters,
lit-
He is always here.
in the ceiling.
He does. The first time we met him.
No, the first time we met him.
Yeah, I was actually in a meeting, and that's what's funny too. I'm in the meeting, and we're really getting down to some very important topics, and the only thing that happens at this moment in time is Doc runs into the meeting room. So it's Nerd Girl runs into the meeting room and says, "We just met a guy in the ceiling."
I was scoping out the building. I had to see what was going on up inside the ceiling up here. I climbed a ladder that was against the wall.
And keep in mind, this is
conveniently.
before we actually got the place. This is us negotiating for the place.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the ceiling already. I wanted to see if people were hiding stuff up there, and apparently they were hiding people. There were people up there because I walk up there and I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" And this guy's like, "Well, hello there," and I was like, "Whoa!"
Like right there,
right in front of my
right there.
face.
And I look up and there's just dude's face coming out of the ceiling, and he looked like he was gonna poop.
And we can't stop telling this story because as Nerd Girl runs in and says, "We just met a guy in the ceiling," I just look to the folks that I'm meeting with and say, "I don't know what to do with that. Not sure what's going on." But, and as I continue, Doc busts in the room. There's a guy in the ceiling. And I'm still just trying to get business done, but they're just focused on this guy that they met. But
He's trying
turns
to
out
cut
he's
a
a
deal.
pretty...
We're talking about magic gnomes in the ceiling, and
he's a pretty cool guy that we found in the ceiling. It's John.
Yeah.
He is a staple part of One Light to Play
He's
Gaming.
our mascot.
Yes. So if you ever do stop into One Light to Play Gaming Lounge, you will likely 99% of the time meet John. If it's a 99%, or if you're in the 1% and didn't meet John while you were in the lounge gaming, then we will have a ladder that you can crawl up into the ceiling and you can probably
meet him.
Yeah, complete that.
Can we
task.
charge for that?
We'll have an achievement.
We'll have a little,
we'll
like,
just have an achievement for it.
Oh, an achievement?
Meet John.
I like that. All
Meet
right.
John in the ceiling.
Cool. I like that.
Okay.
We should make him a shirt. We should make him a shirt.
Ceiling John?
Yeah.
What do we call him?
I don't know.
We'll
There should
figure
be,
that
like, an
shirt out.
achievement. Yeah, there should be a shirt for John.
We'll figure out something clever, like like some sort of a clever achievement name
For John.
for him being up there.
Okay, we'll figure it. We gotta make him a caricature or something to
Yeah.
put on a T-shirt too.
He's
So
grumpy old man.
we'll work that out. I appreciate you guys watching again. Soul Reaver, he says I have to tune in next time
Yes.
to You Are Awesome.
When we're
I
normal.
assume he's talking about all of us, not just me.
No.
Well, when you connect with your audience, they're likely to stick around. And we appreciate you, buddy.
He did follow and join us on Discord. So Discord will be up next week, so you can call in on Discord next week. I will be streaming some stuff from the studio tomorrow.
Maybe I will too.
I am going to. I'm gonna try this.
Oh God.
Soul Reaver gave me something to say, and I will sign off by saying this. I do not know what it means.
This is gonna be
though.
great.
Oh,
Should I say something I don't know what it means?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I should
He's
say
not
this.
gonna mislead you.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me. Can I get a quick practice? You guys. How do I pronounce a
Ooh, like
ooh.
Like
Right.
umlaut.
Ooh. But that's how you pronounce the
Uma
ooh?
Thurman.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. You guys say something. Let me practice this for a second.
Okay, all right.
Say bye to the folks.
Bye to the folks.
Bye to the folks.
You have to look at the camera.
Bye to the folks.
Bye to the folks.
Bye to the folks.
He's practicing in his head.
Bye to okay, he is. It's interesting because you have a wife who can probably speak Spanish to some degree.
Probably.
She
obviously
there.
can.
I told you a story that my daughter thought my wife was white.
Keep practicing. But yet, this man
that's
looks at
really
us
strange
weird.
that I said it that way too.
Yeah.
That my daughter thought my daughter thought her mother was white.
Your daughter is colorblind, like her father.
Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Cool strength.
What?
Cool strength. Cool strength.
Hold on.
Cool strength. Cool strunk. Oh, cool strunk.
Yeah.
I should have known that was a ronk.
Yeah.
It's cool strunk.
I gotta see it.
I said it. Okay, I said it. That's it. Cool strunk.
Oh, cool strunk. Yeah.
I said it. Okay, I got it. Thank you
But
for.
you have to like emphasize the end, like shrunk.
Cool shrunk. Cool shrunk. Order the cool shrunk.
He's like this. He's like cool shrunk.
Yes.
Order the cool shrunk. Soul Reaver says it means fridge.
Well, wonderful. Oh,
So-
he meant get the fridge.
He meant get the fridge.
That's what he
So
wants.
I did.
he said, "Yeah, you." Lem is in the chat now. He said, "Yeah, you butchered that one real good."
Cool shrunk.
Okay, we are getting a cool strunk. We will see you guys on the
I
next
should have
stream.
known what that was. I'm so
You
mad at
should've,
myself now.
But you didn't.
You guys got to sign
It
out.
means
Wow.
like cold box, I think.
Oh, 'cause
I
you
gotta
have
go
to
with the
run.
producer.
He has to go to the other side.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
So, literally. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of changes here soon. I hope to broadcast all of them for you guys. It'll be random as shit when we go live for that kind of stuff.
It'd be great.
So keep your eye out for it.
It's gonna be awesome.
I just
It
can't
will be
wait
awesome.
to find a place where I can stream and talk to these fine
You
folks.
found it. Here we go.
No, I know.
I just fixed it.
Well, I mean, when I
takes
spent, like,
his
2 hours
headphones. I don't
fixing
have headphones over here now.
well,
Well, you took them
I
home.
don't want my wife to yell at me for being loud in the other room. So I can't
you
wait
can
to
be
not
as loud
be
as you
there.
want here.
I can't wait to never go home again.
That's
But I
awful
love my
thing.
wife.
Oh
She'll
my
never
God.
watch this. I don't even
Oh
need to
my
say
God.
that.
Lem
What?
says, "Peace out, peeps. Sorry, Brash. No need to apologize. You man, Lem's fucking awesome, right?"
Liam,
He is
I love
he
you.
is
I
the
wrote on the
best.
wall, "I love you."
He did.
Did
She
you
did.
in the
She
window
did.
on the window?
No.
Oh, I see it right here.
Yeah,
It says, "I love
Oh.
you."
I love Lou, is what it says. It
You
says,
should have
I
put
love
"I
Lou."
love
Lou.
EWE."
No, I need him to know that I love him. But yeah, we will see you definitely for sure. Not 8:30 p.m. next Thursday,
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Eastern time.
I don't know what that is. German time.
There should be -1 GMT.
So is that 12?
I think it'll be 1:00 actually.
No,
So-
it'll be
that would
1:30.
be 13 hours, right? Or 9. No, it's 9.
It's 9.
Yeah.
It'll probably be 1:30
Ish.
or
I'm-
12:30.
We might be wrong
AM.
to some degree, but yeah. Yeah.
5
Maybe
hours.
one-
5 hours
-1 or
ahead.
2. They're either -1 or 2.
I don't know what a
We'll
negative
find out
hour
by next
means.
week.
Negative GMT. GMT is 0. We're oh no, they're +2. We're -5. So there's 7 hours. Right. Okay. There's 7 hours
Okay.
ahead of us.
Okay. So
All
if
right,
it's
guys, you
7,
just
if
got,
it's 1 a.m., then
Oh,
it
he
would
took
be
the
8 a.m.
camera.
You
away
guys
from me.
just got a lesson in time zones and language.
Okay.
So
Very informative today.
yeah, to sum it all up, it is I don't know, geography in a nutshell.
Not geography.
Turtle power.
Turtle power. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of
That's
here.
Heroes in a Half Shell.
Geography in a nutshell.
Turtle power.
Do I have music over here? Can you hear some music over there? Like scroll up. Oh, that's not.
This
That's
is
not it.
gonna be good.
That's not it. Scroll up and you should see.
Can't wait.
Loop. Scroll up in that window. Oh no, the soundboard.
It's not me. It's the trackpad.
Then use the mouse.
I'm working on it, buddy.
All right. Did you guys see my ugly Christmas shirt?
Yeah, it looks like an FTL shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's not
I think
FTL
I think
though.
it's good. Hit that break music you see there. Oh, I unplugged that red cable.
Red cable. Red cable.
And it's loop music. That's what I want to play. Loop music.
Yeah, I'm purposely not clicking on the one you want.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here, guys.
I don't
Thanks
want
for
to.
watching.
Yeah, just doing that.
I can't even hear what she's playing.
She's playing this My Sounder over and over again. Like over
LEM did right now. Okay,
over,
so wait, Soul Reaver
and
says
over.
here it is 6:54 a.m. So they are 6 hours ahead of us. So that means we will be going live at 2:30 a.m. in Germany.
Okay.
Next Thursday.
All right.
But if you follow, like, and subscribe, you'll get the notice whenever we get on. All right, let's do it. Peace out. Until next time, guys. Game on.
Game on. I'll say it for you.
Game on. Game on. Oh, mother of pearl. No, Jesus. I can't anymore.
Just remember, folks, you only have one life to play. Make it count.